First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Mark Smith, pastor of the Banner Baptist Church. I want to invite you to join our fellowship here at Banner. Our Sunday services begin with Sunday school at 10 a.m. Worship starts at 11 a.m. and the evening service, it's at 5 p.m. Our Wednesday night services begin at 6 p.m. and include adult Bible study, youth, and children's classes. We are located 5 miles north of Lindsay on Highway 76. We look forward to seeing you there. Go Leopards.
Cody Klingman and everybody at Klingman Incorporated want to send out best wishes to the Lindsay Leopard football team. Klingman Incorporated is always proud to support Lindsay school activities. So here's to a winning football season from everyone at Klingman Incorporated.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you in part by the Super C-Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard Football team from your fans at the Super C-Mart.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon polycarts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me. From running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many leopards and leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Hey, have you heard the news?
What news?
There's a new bakery in town.
Oh, I know. Have you tried their hot lunch yet?
It's so good, and the cinnamon rolls and cream pies are to die for.
Let's go now and grab a salad or a sandwich from their grab-and-go cooler.
Okay, and while I'm there, I'll grab some cookies too. Sunshine Bakery and Deli, located at 311 West Cherokee in Lindsay. A little sunshine in every bite.
Car Care Center is your hometown auto repair shop right here in Lindsay, America at 211 West Cherokee, providing complete automotive repair on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. So if your ride needs repair or service, Car Care Center can get it done. Whether it's radiators, mufflers, brakes, or diagnostics, Car Care Center can handle whatever you need to get back on the road. Call Car Care Center at 405-756-1447. That's 756-1447. Available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Car Care Center at 211 West Cherokee in Lindsay.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome into Burford Field here on the campus of Lindsay High School. We get set for week number 9 of the high school football season, and the Lindsay Leopards back on the home turf to take on the visiting Frederick Bombers. My name is Greg Peary. Thanks for joining us here on KBLPlive as we get set for senior night festivities that will be coming up here very shortly. Expect to start in about 4 minutes on that. So make sure you stick around here. We'll bring you all of those festivities live here on KBLP Live. I'm here alongside Andrew, ESPN Lion. Andrew, good to have you back with us.
Glad to be here, Greg.
We got Kevin up top on the camera, Kevin Scruggs, and, of course, J.D. Scruggs, normally running the live stream, is down on the field. Something about he's got a senior playing football or something. I don't know.
One in the band.
And one in the band. I had forgotten. He's got one in the band, too. So, yeah, he's got other duties that take us. So, Andrew's running the live stream, and I only say that because if it goes bad, we know who to blame. So,
I'll take it.
So let's talk quickly, just kind of set the stage for tonight. We won't talk a whole lot of pregame here, and we'll keep an eye on the senior night. And as soon as it begins, we will bring in the PA announcer and hear about senior night coming up. But this is a Leopard team coming off of a 30-10 win over Community Christian last week. A big game up there in Norman. The Leopards never really, I don't think, got completely untracked as they wanted to on offense, but a lot of that just because CCS, I think the comment was made before we went on the air down there, and I will give Eric Bearden credit for saying it. This is probably the best 2-win team you've ever seen because they went into that game 2-5, and their 2 wins were obviously district wins as they were tied with the Leopards in district at that point, but they are a much better team than that 2-6 record they've got.
No, absolutely. They've got quite a few athletes on that team, and I agree with Eric completely. They played really well in all facets of the game, I felt like. And the Leopards, like you said, had a little bit of a hard time getting everything on track. We did well in a lot of areas. We had a few kids really shine. Isaac Cameron being one of those, coming in as a freshman, having a really good game. A stellar pickoff for
Brody
for a
Ramming.
Touchdown from Brody Ramming. So some things went really, really, really well. Offensively, we had a little bit of a slow start. Or I wouldn't even say a slow start. We'd hit real hard for a little bit. We'd slack off just a little bit. We'd come out swinging again, and ultimately we ended up finding our rhythm, I think. And I think it was probably a learning experience. We found some things that worked really well. We found some things that didn't. So I think the Leopards took a step last week against CCS, finding the things that are going to work going forward.
And that's what you need this time of the year. You know, you're now in week 9. They've got Frederick tonight. They'll host Crooked Oak next week. And of course, the Crooked Oak's still struggling to find a win this season. In fact, that was the team that Frederick played last week, beat Crooked Oak 57-12. So they've won 2 in a row, but they've won 2 in a row from the 2 teams that are at the bottom of our district against Crooked Oak and Comanche. So they're going to have to. This tonight, as we talked with Coach Embry in the coaches show, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be tough, and both of these teams have got powerful running backs that have speed. They've both got very agile quarterbacks. They've both got great receivers. And a lot of what you see Frederick do is some of the same things that the Leopards do.
Yeah,
so
right.
This is going to be a good battle tonight. And what's on the line? If you win this game, you're 3rd in district. and you'll probably end up going to Davis first round of playoffs. If you lose this game, you're going to be fourth in district, and your first round playoff game is going to be a travel to Kingston to play Kingston, who's undefeated in district right now. So that's what's at stake here tonight, and they're gonna find out just how good they really are. This is outside of Washington and Purcell, obviously going to be the toughest matchup that we've seen since those two teams. So it'll be good, and I think again another one of those tests to find out, are you really ready to head to postseason?
Yes, sir. And as I mentioned to you off air earlier, the Lindsay-Frederick game is one that's been played for years and years, other than a little break when Frederick wasn't in our class there for a little bit. But outside of that, man, we've been playing them for a very long time. It's always been a tough game. No matter who's up, no matter which team is down, whether we're here, whether we're there, it seems to always be a dogfight. Frederick always wants to come into Lindsay and beat us. For a number of years, they had our number. We've had kind of the upper hand for several of those years, but they're getting back to where they once were as far as the athletes that they put on the field, and there's a number of those guys, some big guys, some fast guys, some good receivers, very mobile quarterback with a good arm. So I think it's going to be a good match, and the Frederick-Lindsay game is bound to be a dogfight. So looking forward to it.
Well, we're going to turn the microphone over to Doyle Grediman, the PA announcer, and we'll get set for senior night here at Burford Field. So here we go.
My name is Kason Work. I am a senior and I am 18 years old. My parents are Jared Work, Autumn Work, Misty Cameron, Carlton Cameron. My siblings are Tanner Dethridge, Presley Cameron. I play baseball and football. I am also in the FFA, I land judge, and I am the student council president. My future plans are to go to college, make a lot of money, get married, and have 2 sons, and name them Walker and Texas Ranger. My favorite Leopard memory is Coach T's jokes while I'm getting tape.
I am Shane Jones, the 18-year-old senior of Brady and Lenina Jones. My siblings are Shaylin and Scott. I play football and I'm a member of Calvary Baptist Church. I participate in Stuco, NHS, academic team, and STEM. My future plans are to attend college and become a PA and eventually start a family. My favorite Leopard memory is when Philip Moore wrestled Coach Roller after the Comanche game my sophomore year.
My name is Levi Smith. I'm the 18-year-old son of Paul and Shauna Smith. My siblings are Cody, Kylie, and Alexis. I play football and I'm a member of the NHS in the First Baptist Church in Lindsay. My future plans are to attend college, make a lot of money, and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is all the time spent on the field with the boys.
My name is Bryce Stubblefield. I'm an 18-year-old senior. My parents are Brant and Charity Stubblefield. I have 3 younger siblings, Parker, Preston, and Ella. I play football and run track. I'm a member of the Lindsay Church of Christ, and one of my favorite Bible verses is Galatians 6, verse 9. My future plans are to attend college and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is going to IHOP with the boys after a big win.
My name is Downtown Cotton Brown. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Jason and Kelly Brown. My siblings are Kel and Caleb Brown. I play football and golf. My school activities include Stuco, NHS, SOS, and FCA. I'm also a member of First Students at FBC Lindsay. My future plans include going to Line College and becoming a lineman, then building a house and starting a family. My favorite leopard memory is when Coach Roller and Philip Moore wrestled after Comanche my sophomore year.
My name is Ryder Trammell. I am the 18-year-old senior of Shayla Smith and Josh Trammell. I have one younger sister named Hadley. I participate in football. My school activities involve SOS, and I'm also a member of Calvary Baptist Church in Lindsay. My future plans are to go to college and make a lot of money and eventually start a family. My favorite leopard memory is getting to play this game with the boys.
My name is Ethan Childers, 18-year-old son of Charles and Amy Childers. My siblings are Thomas and Trey Childers. I attend Lindsay football, track, and FFA. My future plans are to build a shop house and find a wife to eat ramen noodles with when things get rough. My favorite leopard memories are getting hit on by the boys in the field house and reminding Coach O that he is small.
My name is Priest Tyler Williams. I am the 18-year-old senior and son of Larry and Kimberly Williams. My only sibling is my little brother, Abel Williams. Sports I participate in are football, track and field, and golf. My school activities are being part of the JOM program, and the church I attend is Calvary Baptist Church. My future plans are to go as far as I possibly can in the medical field, hoping to one day become a nurse practitioner. My favorite leopard memory is when Tristan did a 360 no-look jump shot with the discus at the sophomore meet our sophomore year, and all the throwers erupted in applause and cheers for him. He got in trouble, but he said it was worth it.
I am Aiden Ramage, the 18-year-old senior son of Adam and Teresa Ramage. My younger brother is Melvin McDonald. I participate in football and baseball. I'm a member of NHS and Lindsay Better Life Church. My future plans are to go to college, get married, and make the best of whatever path God puts me on. My favorite leopard memory was the 2023 Broken Bow Tournament.
My name is Coda Yandell. I am the 18-year-old son of Mickey Yandell. I have 7 siblings: Kayla, Kyler, Carson, Colton, Cadesley, Cambry, and Caleb. I have participated in football, track, and Special Olympics. I attend Aaron Springs Baptist Church. My future plans are to get a job, take care of Joe, and travel the world. My favorite memory as a leopard was getting to be a captain during the Comanche game and running out of the tunnel with the boys on Friday nights.
My name is Ryan Horton. I'm the 18-year-old son of Amy and Steve Booth.
My siblings are Electra, Cragen, and Lucky. I participate in football and track. I am a member of SOS, and I attend Calvary Baptist Church. My future plans are to become a firefighter, make money, buy a house, and marry Ice Spice. My favorite memory is playing under the Friday Night Lights with the boys.
My name is Parker Dotson. I am the 17-year-old senior of Eric and Heather Dotson. I have 3 siblings, Riker, Abriel, and Maverick. I participate in football and baseball. I attend Lindsay First Baptist Church. I am a member of National Honor Society, Oklahoma Indian Honor Society, and the high school fishing team. My future plans are to go to college and become a doctor who specializes in pediatrics. My favorite leopard memory is finishing top 8 in the state high school fishing tournament and qualifying for the national championship and world finals, where I finished 35th in the world.
My name is Tanner Curry. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Justin and Lacey Tillman and Joe and Melissa Curry. I have 5 siblings, Eli Curry, Sally Tillman, Libby Kafia, Chloe Wright, and Maggie Jones. I participate in football and I'm a member of HOSA. My future plans are to become a therapist and have a happy family. My favorite leopard memory is when me, Aaron, and Junior would always go get breakfast before first hour ag sophomore year.
My name is Gregorio Perez Jr. I'm a 19-year-old senior. I'm son of Gregorio Perez and Andrea Shavira Perez. My siblings are Reynaldo Shavira and Alicia Perez. I have participated in FFA, NHS, football, and I attend St. James Episcopal Church. My future plans are to become a company owner in either welding or in heavy equipment, and hopefully have a lot of good racing horses and just have a good family. My favorite memory is when me and the boys coming back home from every football game just jamming music and singing.
My name is Aaron Anthony Rivera. I'm the 18-year-old son of Augustine and Rebecca Rivera. I have 2 siblings, Adrian Rivera and Haley Chavez. I participate in football, weightlifting, and track. I am a member of Calvary Baptist Church and participate in SOS. My future plans are to go to the oil field, make money, marry my beautiful girlfriend Harley Hildebrand, have kids, and settle down at a nice house. My favorite leopard memory is hitting on Ethan in the football locker room.
My name is Aiden Scruggs. I am the 18-year-old senior of Jonathan and Marky Scruggs. I have 1 sibling, Aaliyah Scruggs. I participate in football and baseball. I'm a member of NHS and attend Calvary Baptist Church. My future plans are to get a job in cybersecurity and buy a house. My favorite leopard memory is playing football with the boys.
My name is Jacob Vaughn. I am a 19-year-old senior, son of Jennifer Vaughn. I have 4 siblings, Chad, Lane, Lena, and Timmy. I play football, and my future plans are to go to college and become a coach. My favorite leopard memory is hanging out with the boys.
I am Brody Raming, the 17-year-old senior of Randy Raming, Dana Raming, Rusty Jeter, and Brandy Jeter. My siblings are Trevin, Cody, Brittany, Tristan, Peyton, and Racy Joe. Participate in football and track. I'm a member at First Baptist Church. Future plans are to go play college football, study kinesiology, and someday become a personal trainer. Favorite leopard memory is beating Kingston my junior year to move on to the second round of the playoffs.
My name is Savannah Slater. I am the 17-year-old daughter of Kyle and Kristen Slater. I have 2 siblings, Addie and Stratton. I am a football manager. I am a member of the Lindsay Church of Christ. I'm the Vice President of Public Relations for FCCLA and a member of NHS. My future plans are to go to college and one day get married and start a family. My favorite memory is managing on the sidelines with my girls.
My name is Allie Ferguson. I'm the 18-year-old daughter of Tommy and Amy Ferguson. I have 1 brother, Ty. I am a football manager. I attend Lindsay's United Methodist Church. I am a member at FCCLA and NHS. My future plans is to go to Vote to earn my LPN and then eventually go to college to become a registered nurse. My favorite leopard memory is being on the sidelines on Friday nights with some amazing people.
My name is Addison Marie Rice. I'm the 17-year-old senior and daughter of Jason and Amanda Rice. My siblings are Kason and Allie Rice. I attend First Baptist Church. I participate in NHS, Student Council, FCCLA, and FCA. My future plans are to go to college and hopefully major in sonography, and eventually get married and have a family. My favorite leopard memory is going to lunch every single day with my best friend, Madison Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, our seniors would like to take a moment to honor the memory of a fellow teammate, friend, and brother who was taken all too soon. Tristan Manning was an inspiration both on and off the field. He was a constant encouragement to his teammates and his friends. He was a courteous and respectful student, and most of all embodied every aspect of having the true heart of a leopard. Three, two, one. Tonight, our senior football squad would like to honor his family by presenting them with a helmet signed by his senior teammates and his coaches, a journal of thoughts and memories from his fellow senior classmates, a senior quilt, and a collage to remember his time as a leopard, and as a reminder of the impact he made on his teammates and his coaches. Although he may not be with us on the field tonight, he's in the hearts of his teammates for a lifetime. Thank you, Dana, Randy, Brody, Jacob, Brittany, Cody, and Peyton for sharing his light and life with his teammates. He will forever be a leopard.
My name is Jaden Webb. I am the 18-year-old senior of Ray and Billy Webb. I have one sibling, Jordan Webb. I participate.
We're going to try that again.
My name is Jaden Webb. I am the 18-year-old senior of Ray and Billy Webb. I have one sibling, Jordan Webb. I participate in fast pitch and slow pitch. I am a member of SOS. My future plans are to go to Rose State for softball and become a nurse. My favorite leopard memory is making it all the way to state for fast pitch my junior and senior year.
I'm Kason Avery Rice. I am a senior and I'm 18 years old. I'm the son of Jason and Amanda Rice. My siblings are Allie Rice and Addison Rice. I play baseball and I am a softball manager. I attend First Baptist Church Lindsay. My future plans are to be an electrician and a firefighter and to marry a supermodel. My favorite memory is all the bus rides to the baseball games and to be with Coach Lowry every single day.
My name is Brody Max Klein. I am a senior and I am 18 years old. My parents are Sarah and Brandon Klein. I have two sisters, Brecken and Brooklyn Klein. I play baseball and I manage softball. I am a member of First Baptist Lindsay, and my future plans are to work in the electrical industry and travel a lot. My favorite memory is hanging out with Coach Lowry and Coach Edwards and having a good time.
My name is McLean Rayleigh Stinnett. I'm the 17-year-old daughter of Emily and Larry Stinnett. My siblings are Maddie and Michaela. I participate in fast pitch softball. I'm an active member in the FFA, and I attend the First Baptist Church of Lindsay. My future plans are to attend OSU to become a dental hygienist. My favorite leopard memory was going to state my junior and senior year.
My name is Madison Caldwell. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Josh and Christina Caldwell. I have one sibling, which is Elena Caldwell. I participate in band and art, and I'm a member of FCCLA, HOSA, NTHS, and FCA. My future plans are to attend OU to become a surgical assistant and be in the pride of OU. My favorite leopard memories are playing Uno in Miss Allen's class, marching Friday night home games, and getting to go to Girl State.
My name is Aaliyah Scruggs. I am the 18-year-old senior of Marky and J.D. Scruggs. I have one sibling, Aiden Scruggs. I participate in band and art. I am a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, and I attend Calvary Baptist Church. My future plans are to go to college and major in accounting or something similar. My favorite leopard memory is going to Branson with the band.
My name is Jaden James. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Caroline James and Blaze James. I have two siblings, Savannah James and Eden James. I participate in band. I'm a member of National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and GT. My future plans are to attend college and get my fine arts degree, join a drum corps, and travel the country. My favorite leopard memory is playing Mini Uno with Maddie and Spider-Man.
My name is Braylon Fowler. I am the 18-year-old senior of Brandon and Connie Fowler. I have two siblings, Jenna Fowler and Hunter Fowler. I participate in band and art. I attend First Baptist Church of Lindsay and am a member of National Honor Society and National Tech Honor Society at Votech. My future plans are to attend college and get my fine arts degree. My favorite leopard memory is when I played Mini Uno with Jaden and Maddie while dressed as Spider-Man.
Hi, my name is Brian Saeed Sanchez. I am 17-year-old senior of Erica and Angel Sanchez. I have three siblings, Jamie, Destiny, and Angie Bella Sanchez. I participate in band. I attend at First Baptist Church, work at Love's, and hanging out with friends. My future plans are to go to the Navy, do oil field, or do something that's helped me in the future. My favorite leopard memory is when I accidentally said 69 in Miss Rice's class and everyone was almost about to face death.
My name is David Zozula. I am the 18-year-old senior of Teresa Frankenberg and the late Thomas and Emily Zozula. I have two siblings, William and Bailey. I participate in band. I attend Mid-America Technology and am a member of NHS. My future plans are to directly go into the industrial maintenance industry. My favorite leopard memory is attending Mr. Thompson's class.
My name is Sydney Brooks. I am the 17-year-old senior of Linda Brooks, Terry Brooks, and Leslie Brooks. I have one sibling, Autumn Trammell. I am the drum major in the Pride of Lindsay, and I am the president of NHS. I am the Stuco media manager, and I am a member of the high school academic team, FCA, FCCLA, and yearbook. I go to First Baptist Church in Lindsay. My future plans are to attend OSU, major in aerospace engineering, and then see where God leads me from there. My favorite leopard memory is truck surfing with Gage in Easton's truck.
Hi, I'm Gaylor LeClaire, and I am a senior at Lindsay High School. I am the 18-year-old daughter of Rachel Wiles. My siblings are Alana Ford, Lucy Herring, Alexander Wiles, and my cheer girls. I participate in Lindsay Varsity Cheer. We do competition, 3A state champs, game day, which we will compete in a few weeks, and also sideline. I attend Lindsay High School, and I also attend First Baptist Church Lindsay. My future plans are to attend OCCC and get my basics knocked out and then enroll in their amazing PTA program, and I don't mind branching out and looking into bigger, better things. I also plan to have a loving family with the person I love most. My favorite leopard memory is warming up Brayley Malico every Friday night, even though it was 80 degrees.
My name is Carmen Ixel Nieves. I'm the 18-year-old daughter of Rosaura Arambula and Alfredo Barcenas. I have two siblings, Dixie and Fatima Arambula. I participate in Lindsay Varsity Cheer. I am an active member of National Honor Society, and I attend St. Peter's Catholic Church. My future plans are to attend college, to get my nursing and become a pediatric nurse, then settle down, get married, and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is making history and becoming 3A state champs with my favorite group of girls and amazing coaches.
I am Marianne Nicole Dudgeon, the 18-year-old daughter of Jacob and Rosa Dudgeon. I have three siblings, Ariel and her husband Samuel. Their kids, Daxton, Maddox, and Oakland Pearson. James Dudgeon and wife Destiny Dudgeon and their daughter Jacqueline. And a younger brother, David. I am on the Lindsay Varsity Cheer Team, an active member of National Honor Society, National Tech Honor Society, Skills USA, and a member of Banner Baptist Church. My future plans are to attend college to get my business degree, build my clientele, eventually open my own salon, settle down, get married, and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is making history and becoming 3A state champs with my cheer team, and being able to cheer on the sidelines for both of my brothers, James and David.
I'm Keely Crowder, the 17-year-old senior of Karen Heffington, Greg Crowder, and stepdad Jay Heffington. My siblings are Shane, Caleb, and Peyton Crowder. I participate in Lindsay Cheer, NHS, SOS, FCCLA, FCA, and am a member of Calvary Baptist Church. My future plans are to attend college and get my bachelor's in nursing and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is winning state with my cheer girls.
Hi, my name is Meyer Hines. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Daniel and Amy Hines, and I have one brother, Hannibal Hines. I participate in competition cheer, and I manage baseball. I attend New Beginnings Church in Blanchard, and I'm also an NHS officer and class president for Stuco. My future plans are to attend Oklahoma State to major in nutritional science and then go to the medical school to be a doctor. I also want to be married and have at least 10 babies. My favorite leopard memory is winning state my senior year with all my friends, which in reality is my family.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Henderson. I am the 18-year-old senior of Jake and Amanda Henderson. I have one older brother, Colby. I participate in cheer, NHS, students out serving. I am also a Little League cheer coach. I am a member of Calvary Baptist Church, where I am a part of the praise team. My future plans are to go to college to become a teacher, one day find the one, get married, and have a family. My favorite leopard memory is becoming a state champion with some of my favorite people.
My name is Riley Joe Jessen. I am the 18-year-old senior of Corinne Jessen. I am in Special Olympics, and I am the cheer manager. I enjoy spending time with friends. My future plans are to go to college and move out of state. My favorite leopard memory when I got my first phone so I could talk to Coda.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. And just in case you hadn't heard, those were the 2A state champion cheerleading squad 2023. 3A.
Well, there is your senior night for 2023. It covers fast pitch, softball, band, and football all wrapped up into one. And congratulations, fast pitch softball making it to the state tournament 2 years in a row, and the cheerleaders making the state champs in Class 3A. And, of course, football, hoping they can make a big run at that gold ball coming up here in Class 2A, and it starts tonight as they'll take on the Frederick Bombers. But we need to step aside here real quick, and here's some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with more of your First National Bank pregame show right after this time out here on KBLP Live.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We're located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
The Aaron Springs Baptist Church is a proud supporter of the Lindsay Leopard football team and would like to invite you to join them for Sunday school at 9:30, Sunday morning worship services at 10:45, Sunday evenings at 6, and Wednesdays at 7. Good luck, Leopards, from everybody at Aaron Springs Baptist Church. Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Hi, I'm Jess Thornburg with Homestead & Co. Realty. I'm a local realtor that lives locally. I live here and I work here. Growing up in rural Oklahoma, I was taught the value of doing the right thing. I know how valuable relationships are with good people. So I'd like to apply for the relationship of being your realtor. I'm not a high-pressure salesperson from the city, so call me at 405-471-9855 when you're thinking real estate. You'll get information from a real person without the sales pressure. Call me at 405-471-9855. Let's go, Lindsay.
Are you ready to be part of a community dedicated to creating a drug-free environment? Look no further than the Pass Drug-Free Coalition.
Hey, have you heard about PASS? It's a coalition that brings together individuals, families, schools, businesses, and community organizations all working towards one goal, a drug-free community.
That's right. The PASS Drug-Free Coalition is committed to preventing substance abuse and promoting healthy alternatives. We believe that together we can make a positive impact on the lives of our community members.
By joining PASS, you'll have access to valuable resources and support to help you create a safer and healthier community. From educational programs to awareness campaigns, we're empowering everyone to take action.
And it's not just about prevention. PASS also provides support for those who are recovering from substance abuse, connecting them with the necessary resources and assistance they need to get back on track.
So, how can you get involved? It's easy. Visit our website at www.passdrugfree.org or at PassDrugFree on social media and learn more about our upcoming events, workshops, and initiatives.
Together, we can create a community where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, free from the harms of substance abuse. Join us in making a difference.
Remember, the power to create change starts with you. Join the Pass Drug Free Coalition today, and let's build a brighter, drug-free future together.
All right, good evening. Welcome back to Burford Field. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon here as we get set for the Week 9. Lindsay Leopards and the Frederick Bombers here at Burford Field. And we talked a little bit before senior night, Andrew, about the importance of this game. This is a Leopard team and Bomber team that came in identical records. They're 5-3 on the season. They're both 3-2 in district play. Winner of this game gets third place in the district. Washington's got first place sewed up. Purcell's got second place sewed up. So they're fighting for third and fourth, and that's a pretty big deal.
Yes, sir. And I think, like I mentioned before, I think we're in for a dogfight tonight. Frederick comes in playing some pretty good football. Got some pretty good athletes on this roster. They return that good running back from last year, number 9.
Willie Kramer, yep.
Willie Kramer. We'll see him again tonight, as well as a few others I may talk a little bit about later. But, yeah, this ought to be a good one tonight, Greg. I'm excited to be here to watch it.
I am. Perfect weather for tonight. The wind, I think, starting to lay down just a little bit, still kind of blowing out of the north. Temperatures are going to continue to drop, and, of course, the cooler it gets, the more the ball players like it. So they'll love this weather out there. But, of course, you mentioned it. Willie Kramer comes back. I had him unofficially off of my records from last year. He had 20 carries and 154 yards against us last year as a sophomore. Now he's a junior. Different quarterback. Zach Tyler steps in, senior quarterback. He's not real big. but he can flat throw the ball,
and
he can also run. And so you're going to have to keep a spy on him in the backfield, and a linebacker or a safety or something that's going to have to keep an eye on him to run the ball as well. But I'm with you. You look at it on paper, this looks like a very tight matchup. Frederick coming off of that win against Crooked Oak last week, 57-12. Leopards coming off of a win against CCS, 30-10. Everything about it, this just smacks to be a very, very good ball game, and I think it's going to come down to, much like it did last year, a 1-point loss for the Leopards there at the end of the ball game, and you give up a long play that you really should have never given up to start with, that you didn't give up all night long. So I think the Leopards want that back. They want to get that revenge back, and Frederick's going to come in and say, hey, we want to steal another one from them.
Yeah, you bet. And it's going way back to my day. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat.
Frog in your throat.
Going way back to my playing days. These games against Frederick so often come down to a point or two in favor of either team. So we've had some years where we beat them, worse than that. But going back to last year, here we are again, kind of in that dogfight mode, just a point or two separating us. Either one of us are one play away from winning the thing. So I look for it to be much like that tonight. Hoping we'll have better officiating this time.
We don't need to talk about last week.
No, I thought I'd throw that out there, though. But, no, it's just looking at these two teams, the personnel involved on either side, looks like just a really good matchup once again.
Well, the pride of Lindsay's on the field, so let's go down to them for their national anthem. We'll come back with more of your First National Bank pregame show right after this on KBLP Live.
This broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by your friends at Physical Therapy Central, 301 East Cherokee Street in Lindsay. When you're ready to take that first step towards living a pain-free life, let Physical Therapy Central create a treatment plan just for you. Call 405-756-2324. Visit ptcentral.org or come by 301 East Cherokee in Lindsay. Good luck, Leopards, from Physical Therapy Central.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Do you have your Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Pauls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay-owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
We are back here at Burford Field. We still have about six and a half minutes left before kickoff here between the Lindsay Leopards and the Frederick Bombers, and talk a little more about this matchup. And we mentioned a couple of the guys that we're really expecting to see tonight in Willie Kramer and Zach Tyler back there at the quarterback spot. But they've got weapons all over the place. When you watch some game film on them, they run a bunch of different formations and a bunch of different guys in the game.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, offensively, from the films that I watched, and I was watching them against Comanche, a little bit of Little Axe, and Washington, man, they have quite a mix of offenses they like to do. Some traditional I formation, quarterback actually under center, which we don't see much of lately. Some pistol I formation, diamond formation, some single back, either with or without a tight end, even some empty backfield 5 wide. So we're going to see a whole host of different things from these guys, and the Leopards are going to have to be on their toes to get lined up right, to get fitted up to those various offensive formations. Defensively, I'll be honest with you, I can't really tell you that Frederick is going to come out in a particular base defensive formation. They do so many different things. They may run 4 guys up front. They may be down in a stance. They all may be standing even. Bring a linebacker up and have a 5-man front. They may bring 2 linebackers up either in the interior or on the end and have a 6-man front. So I think the key to their game, one of the keys to their game, is just keeping you guessing, keeping you on your toes. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, and I'm looking forward to it. And it looks like the guys are coming out for the coin toss, so I'll hand it back over to you, and we'll talk about starting lineups.
The seniors all headed out there for the coin toss, but Brody Ramming, Shane Jones, I believe that's Levi Smith, and Aiden Ramage are the 4 main captains out there for the coin toss for the Leopards. And see if I can get the numbers for the Bombers here as they step back from this. But while they do that, coin toss, and Andrew will kind of keep up with that. But just to give you some numbers from last week quickly, the Leopards get 123 yards on 20 carries from Jacob Vaughn. Definitely needed all of those last week. 57 yards rushing for Ramming, who was also 10 of 18, and 167 yards through the air through a couple of touchdown passes to Manny Aguero. Aguero led the receiving corps with 7 catches, 105 yards, and those 2 touchdowns. And again, some of the numbers from last week. But we'll quickly jump over to Andrew. We'll talk about the coin toss, and then I'll get you starting lineups.
Yep, the Frederick Bombers won the coin toss, and they did elect to receive. Leopards will defend the east goal.
Awesome. Well, let's start talking about starting lineups, and we'll start with your Lindsay Leopards. And offensive starters and start at the skill positions. And at quarterback is number 1, Brody Ramming, the senior. And the backfield will have a couple of guys back there tonight. Number 32, Dutton Taylor, the sophomore. Also number 8, Jacob Vaughn, the senior. At the tight end spot, Shane Jones is a number 28. He is also a senior at the tight end. And then Manny Aguero, number 23, the sophomore, along with number 11, the senior Parker Dodson. On the starting roster was number 34, Priest Williams, gets the start last week, but he was in street clothes tonight. Apparently has an injury that he will not be starting tonight. I do not know who will start in his place, so we'll check that out as Leopards get out there on offense. Let's talk about the guys up front on that offensive line. And number 59 is the center. That is Aiden Ramage. We'll go over to the left side of that line. Downtown Cotton Brown, number 51, the senior. And at left tackle is number 71, Aiden Scruggs, who affectionately referred to his father as Jonathan when he was announced as a senior a while ago. And I said, that's just wrong. It's J.D. It's not Jonathan. But he is also a senior tonight. Over on the right-hand side, number 62, Levi Smith, also a senior. And number 58 at right tackle is Hannibal Hines. He is a junior. On the defensive side of the ball, back in the backfield, at safety will be number 1, Brody Ramming, number 23, Manny Aguero. Those 2 guys going both sides of the ball. At the corner position will be number 18, Isaac Cameron, the freshman. And figure we'll see him also on offense tonight. He had a couple of big catches last week. So Isaac Cameron and number 7, Dalton Parker, the junior, are your corners. At the linebacker spots, number 8, Jacob Vaughn, the senior. Number 32, Dutton Taylor, the sophomore. And number 10, Ryan Horton. He is also a sophomore on that linebacking crew. And then up front on that line at the defensive end spots, again, Priest Williams normally on one end of that defensive line. We'll see who takes his place here tonight. Shane Jones on the other end, and then down on the inside, you've got Ethan Childers and Gus Torres. 65 is Ethan Childers, the senior. Gus Torres, the sophomore, number 6. The head coach for the Lindsay Leopards is Sam Embry. He is assisted by Stephen Merrill, Jacob Offalter, Joe Foster, Tom Inman, Caleb Hall, Braxton Turner, and Jackson Stephen. Student assistant for the Leopards is Ty Ferguson. The head coach for the Frederick Bombers, and I think I've got that information here on one of my 15 pages that I've got here, is Brett Tyler. He's assisted by Scott Matthews, Shane James, Maurice Walton, and Joe Wood. Again, both these teams come in 5-3 on the season and 3-2 in district. Greg Perry, Andrew, ESPN Lion, alongside J.D. Scruggs running the live stream. Kevin Scruggs up top on the camera. Brianna Miller back at our studios. I told Brianna when I was texting with her earlier that this live stream is the most awesome thing in the world, but we don't ever get to talk anymore. She and I used to get all kinds of time to talk back and forth on the phone while we were off the air, and we don't get that anymore. Kind of miss that. But glad that you are along with us here on KBLP Live. And looks like Perez has it teed up for the Leopards.
I believe that's number 6, Champerian Kramer, back to receive there for the Bombers.
Ball laying flat on the ground, looking like he may be looking for a squib right here. And it does go right down the middle of the field, and it will be covered at the 34-yard line. That is number 23, Xavier Randall, who is also one of their starters at wide receiver. We've already talked about their quarterback, number 22, Zach Tyler, the senior, and number 9 is Willie Kramer. He'll start out typically in the backfield. But Frederick will get the ball here to start the ball game at their own, and they actually mark it at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll go a wide receiver either side, I formation with a tight end right side. Under center, Tyler. They'll hand it off, and Tyler right up the middle fakes the handoff and keeps it, and he goes nowhere. And I believe that is Gus Torres on the stop. Big stop right there for a yard gain.
Good way to start for big Gus Torres. He has really made a hand this year.
2nd down, 9 for the Bombers. Opening possession of the game. Davion Adolph will go wide right along with Alex Matthews. Twins left as well. From the shotgun, back to pass Tyler. He's looking over the middle, and he's got the slant.
Oh, look at
picked off. Intercepted by
Cameron.
Brian Horton.
Oh, Horton.
Horton is down the sideline at the 5, and he'll be dropped inside the 5 at the 3 by quarterback Zach Tyler. That one tipped off the hands of the intended receiver and then picked off by Ryan Horton.
Man, that's a way to start a football game against these Bombers. And excuse me for cutting in. I thought it was Cameron that got that grab there.
So the Leopards have it 1st and goal at the Frederick 3 after the interception, and that is, by the way, a First National Bank turnover. And Ryan Horton will have $79 donated to Lindsay High School on behalf of, or by the First National Bank on his behalf, and of course the $79 to honor Tristan Manning, who was also honored here at senior night. Leopards lined up to go for 2. Jacob Vaughn in there behind Ramming in the pistol, and Ramming bad snap. And ended up going down to a knee, I think, to grab that one. So it's going to come up 2nd and goal now. And the ball back at the 7-yard line. And that was not the way to start off your first offensive snap.
Nope, just a little bobble there. The fingers are a little bit cold after warming up and then standing there through senior night.
So loss of 4 back to the 7. 2nd and goal from the 7 now. Yeah, now Vaughn's going to move over and take the direct snap. And he'll hand it to Ramming. Ramming around the right end. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. That was a wrinkle that we haven't seen yet this season. Vaughn over, takes the direct snap, hands it to Ramming, and he sweeps around the right end for the 7-yard touchdown.
Yeah, that's a nice little play there. Certainly haven't seen that before, but, old Ramming, he's a running back at heart. So, well done. And a quick score.
So the Leopards come up with a turnover and a touchdown, and we've only run, 28 seconds off the clock. Minute 28. Leopards will line up to go for 2. They run that power formation left side. And Ramming's going to give it to Aguero, but we have a false start on the Leopards, so this 2-point conversion will be re-attempted. Back the ball up to the 8-yard line. So they'll attempt the 2-point again. Now a little more room. Ramming will send bunch receivers right. Vaughn in the backfield. High snap again. No. Ramming retrieves it, but now he's going to have to just run with it, and he'll just have to be run out of bounds there, so the 2-point conversion is no good. A couple of bad snaps there. They better get that fixed early, but it is 6-0 Leopards, 10:32 left to go here in the first quarter. We're back after this timeout. First National Bank presents Leopard Football Live right here on KBLP Live.
South Central Medical Center is a proud supporter of Lindsay Public Schools, and all of the staff and providers would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season. Go Leopards from everyone at South Central Medical Center.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Leopards set to kick it away. Junior Perez has it teed up. Back deep is the number 6, Champerian Kramer. He'll stand as inside of his own 25 here. That ball laying on his side. Perez looking for another squib here. And it is right down the middle of the field, and this one heads over to the right hash. It's picked up there and then brought back toward the middle, and about 5 yards on the return that time. And that was number 22, the quarterback, Zach Tyler, on the return there. So 1st and 10 to Frederick again. We'll try this time at their own 34. Started their own 35 last time. With 10:29 left to go, Leopards lead 6-0 here in the first quarter. Trips right this time, tight end left for Kramer. Kramer in the backfield, Tyler in the shotgun. And it is not Kramer in the backfield. That is number 3, Talon Sheffield. And Sheffield picks up good yardage on first down over that right tackle. Picks out to the 37, 38-yard line. Pick up a 4, bring up second down and 6.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, they'll run that number 3 in, number 9, number 12. They'll have several guys running the football, and there was number 3, Sheffield for you. We'll see him a lot tonight.
Wide receiver either side from the pistol this time, and they pitch it back to number 12, jet sweep headed left, and he'll get a couple of yards as he crosses the 40 to the 41, but he'll still be about 2 yards short of a first down. Give him 3 on the jet sweep left.
That was Dutton Taylor with the tackle there. Nice little play.
3rd down and 2, the ball at the 42-yard line. They'll go trips right this time. Sheffield, the lone setback. And pitch it to him wide. And
look at that.
Fumbles the ball. What a hit back there.
That was Vaughn.
Jacob Vaughn right there just as he got that pitch from Kramer, from Tyler. And Sheffield fumbled it all the way back to the 34-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and 10. And punting situation for the Bombers.
Man, Vaughn came flying in there on that edge.
And they don't look like they're going to punt it here.
No.
Yeah, they do. They'll shift into punt formation. Tyler, the punter. Wobbly punt. Aguero is back there, takes it off of one hop, but he doesn't get under it enough that he can run with it. He'll just down it inside the 30. And it looks like they'll put it at the 28-yard line. So a 3 and out for the Frederick offense. The Leopards go back on offense with 8:30 left to go here in the first quarter. They lead 6-0.
Solid start for the Leopards.
If the offense can get going here, again, missing a couple of snaps there, going to have to get that under control. But, by the way, Ryder Trammell, number 22, is the one who's playing in the slot where Priest Williams would normally play in that tight end. He's tight end left, Jones right, trips right with an empty backfield for Ramming. Ramming Pulls it down, gets it to Vaughn out in the flat, makes the first man miss, splits a couple of defenders, and gets brought down as he crosses the 40 to the 41-yard line. 13 yards on the reception for Vaughn and a first down.
Yeah, that was a nice play. We don't see a lot of passes to Vaughn.
Very true.
Glad to see he's got some hands.
Well, he'll be split left this time, along with Aguero and Dodson. Again, the two tight end look. Trammell right, Jones left. Empty backfield for Ramming again. And this time the bubble screen for Aguero. Just a little tall, and Aguero cannot pull it in. That one will fall incomplete and bring up a second down and 10.
Very interesting. The Leopards throwing in some different wrinkles today with Vaughn being split out. That's a totally new concept.
And now Isaac Cameron checks in at wide receiver. Aguero will be split left. Dodson on the right. And back rolling left is Ramming, looking, and he's got a man wide open. That's Aguero. He's got a first down at the 50, at the 45, across the 40 in Frederick territory to the 38-yard line. Huge gain there. He was wide open on that far sideline.
Yes, he was. Yeah, that was a bust by the Bomber defense. He was left over there all by himself for an easy first down.
21 on the reception that time for Aguero. First and 10 to Frederick, 38 for the Leopards. Vaughn in the backfield, twins right, single receiver left. And Cameron in motion right to left. Give it to Vaughn right up the middle. And Vaughn gets good yardage on first down. He'll get across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. He'll pick up 5 to make it 2nd and 5. Cameron will go left along with Aguero. Dodson will be the lone receiver right. Jones will stay on that tight end right side with Vaughn in the backfield. 6:50 left to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Leopards, but they are on the move in Bomber territory at the 33-yard line. From the pistol. Jones in motion, give it to Vaughn right up the middle, and ran into big number 76 for Frederick. And that is Colton Duncan, 6'4", 290. He's a big guy.
Boy.
He's a big boy. So third down as the ball is at the 30-yard line. Third and 2 for the Leopards. Vaughn the lone setback. Torres will line up in slot right, Jones slot left. Ramming from the pistol, give it to Vaughn again. And it's going to take effort, and he's not going to get there. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. This is going to bring up a 4th down and 2. And, of course, this deep in Bomber territory, you know that Coach Embry is going to be going for it here.
I believe that was Dalton Wells, number 5, that met him in the backfield right there.
So see what the Leopards draw up here. Vaughn stays in the backfield. Dodson splits right. Aguero splits left. And another high snap, flags though. I think we're going to have a false start. I think Jones and Torres both set up in that slot left, and I think they took off a little bit early trying to get there. And, of course, it was a bad snap. This may be a break for the Leopards because at least they get to retry that one. But the ball will be back at the 35, and now it's a 4th and 7. And maybe now rethink that 4th down play. Maybe you look at punting this one and trying to pin Frederick deep.
Well,
yeah, looks like they're going to go.
Typically on this side of the 50, we go for it.
Trips right. Vaughn the lone receiver in the backfield. Ramming, rolling right, gets flushed out of the pocket, takes off. Can he make enough man miss? And he cannot. He's not going to get back to the 31. He'll pick up 4 on the scramble, but Leopards will turn it over on down. Bomber defense overloaded that left side, the right side of the Leopard offense, and there was just nobody there. So Frederick holds. The Leopards do not get it in, and they'll take over at their own 31 with 4:52 left to go here in the first quarter. They still trail the Leopards 6-0 here early.
Yeah, just not getting enough of a push up front there for the Leopards. Hopefully we can clean that up.
So Tyler hands it off again up the middle with Sheffield, and Sheffield gets good yardage on first down. Right up the middle, gets out to the 39-yard line, picks up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Leopards need to shore that up. They'll go trips right this time, and Twins left, empty backfield, 5 wide for Tyler. From the shotgun, he's going to do the quarterback draw right up the middle.
Oh, that's going to be close.
It'll be very close. That was a big hit right there at the end. Vaughn and Childers both in on the stop, but they're going to give him enough to the 42 to give him a first down.
Well, when you go empty backfield and 5 wide, that's usually not what you're looking for.
Exactly. There was no hesitation. Snap and run. They'll go that same formation. Trips right, Twins left, empty backfield for Tyler at 1st and 10 at their own 42. This time he'll throw the bubble screen. It's caught out there in the flat by Kramer.
Number 6.
Ball's loose.
It looked like we got a hand on it, but
they're going to say, I think Kramer came back up with it.
Did he?
And they will mark him down, though, at the 48-yard line. So it's only a reception of 6 for Kramer. And just to clarify, that is Champerian Kramer, not Willie. Willie the running back. Champerian is the receiver. They'll come back with the Twins left, single receiver right, more a pistol formation now. And Sheffield gets the fake, and they'll throw it in the flat. It's caught there and tracked down from behind. That's a great job right there from Dutton Taylor. Pickup of 2 on the reception there. I think that was
Cody Bolin
on the reception.
Yeah, on the reception.
So 3rd and 2, the ball sets at the 50-yard line.
Here's that diamond.
That diamond formation now. Single receiver left. And they're going to give it to number 12 over the right side. He'll have the first down easily as he'll get to the Leopard 47-yard line, and he'll pick up 3 and a first down.
Looked like there was Aguero there on the tackle.
Alex Matthews, number 12 on the carry out of that diamond formation. And this is where Frederick can hurt you. They can get this ground game going, and they can chew up a lot of clock.
Yes, they can. We haven't even seen number 9 here.
Agreed. Twins either side, and in the backfield is Matthews from the shotgun. Tyler fakes the bubble screen, has to juke in the backfield to avoid a couple of tackles, and then finally gets brought down around the 46-yard line of the Leopards. So about a yard on the play. Childers, again, looks like maybe coming off the bottom of that pile.
I concur.
So give him a yard, make it 2nd down and 9 at the Leopard 46. This time Sheffield will stay in the backfield. They'll go Twins either side. Tight end left. Tyler from the shotgun, rolling right, looking to throw, over the middle, and just over the fingertips of Talon Sheffield. That one falls incomplete. And 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down play right here for the Leopards. Don't be thinking 2-down territory here for the Bombers, but try to keep them in 3rd and long, 4th and long here if you can.
Yeah.
Again, they'll go 4 wide, 2 either side. Sheffield in the backfield and back to pass. Tyler out in the flat, caught. Makes 2 men miss, and finally Brought down by Aguero. That is Kellen Hicks on the reception, and he'll get the first down at the Leopard 36-yard line. A reception of 10 that time from Hicks, but had him, just missed him on that very first when he first caught the ball there.
Yeah, that was a nice little play. We had men in position right there. He just immediately, when he caught it, he cut inside and made his man miss. So we may just need to break down a little bit better, and we can avoid that yards after catch.
Again, twins either side. Back to pass again. Tyler.
Oh, there we go.
Now get the sack.
Shane Jones.
Jones doing what he does best, and he gets in the backfield, and he'll drop Tyler back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 7 on the play. Brings up a second down and a 17 now. They'll stay with the 4 wide, twins either side. Matthews is back in the backfield. And they're going to hold up here and let the clock run out at the end of the first quarter. So that'll be the final play of this first quarter. So the Leopards get a turnover and punch it in 2 runs later from the 7-yard line to make it 6-0. But that's it. But Frederick is on the move right now. We'll see what the Leopards can do here defensively coming back after this. You're watching live coverage of Lindsay Leopard football presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Are you a small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
We're back with Frederick with the ball with a second down and 17. The ball at the Leopard 43. Matthews in the backfield. Tyler from the shotgun. Twins either side. Back to pass, looking right, and throws the slant. It's tipped a couple of times. Falls to the turf, and that'll drop incomplete for Zach Tyler, and that's going to bring up a third down and long now for Frederick. We've just started the second quarter here. 6-0 Leopards. They'll go again, twins either side. And Sheffield now in the backfield at running back alongside Tyler from the shotgun. Matthews will go in motion. Back to pass is Tyler. And gets flushed out of the pocket. And then brought down. And is that
Ethan Childers, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Nice play there.
And back at the 46-yard line, a loss of 3 more, and that's going to bring up now 4th down and 20.
Finally got them backed up here. We've been seeing the product of their dynamic offenses, man. They've been throwing a lot of different things at us, different sets, and hopefully the Leopards are settling in here now to fit up on these offensive formations.
They'll punt it away. It's a low, wobbly punt. Maguero will fall on it before it can go any further. They'll do that at the 11, maybe the 12. They'll mark it at the 12. So the Leopards saw Frederick go on a 12-play drive, but eventually made them punt it away after a couple of big sacks. One by Shane Jones, one by Ethan Childers. And with 11:07 left to go before halftime, the Leopards have it 1st and 10, but they're backed way up in their own 12. Taylor will check in at running back. Dodson will split wide right. Aguero will be split left, along with Cameron, I believe. Ramming from the shotgun, 1st and 10, their own 12. They'll bring Jones in motion. He'll set up slot left. Give it to Taylor, looking around this
There's
left side. Got some room, makes a move. He gets to the 20 and then run out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Should be plenty for the first down. We got a flag in the backfield. Hang on. They're going to mark it off. This one's coming back. We talked about the officiating last week, and the Leopards had 140 yards, I think, of penalties.
I think it was 24 penalties for 140 yards.
Every snap, there was a flag, and it wasn't so much the flag as the fact that it took a 2-minute conversation to determine what the call was. But this one is a hold on the Leopards. They'll back it up half the distance and put it at the 6-yard line. So it's a 1st and 16 now for the Leopards. Again, Twins left, single receiver right, ramming with Taylor in the backfield, and Taylor right up the middle, puts his head down, gets back up close to the original line of scrimmage at the 11. So he'll pick up 5 on the play.
Looks like that was number 62, David Jing, with the tackle.
So call it 2nd and 11. And now Aguero, Cameron, and Dodson will all be split left. And Jones will be tight end right. Dutton in the backfield moves over to the right side of ramming from the shotgun. 2nd and 11. Ramming the bubble screen.
Batted down.
Batted down. Intended out there for Cameron on that bubble screen, and that one drops incomplete.
That's unfortunate. We had a couple of guys over there wide open. Looks like he had a good opportunity there, and I think that was Jing again getting a hand on it.
So that brings up 3rd and 11 now. You're backed up at your own 11-yard line. Taylor still in at running back. They'll go Twins left this time with Cameron and Aguero. Dodson is split right. Ramming from the shotgun. Rolls left. Has time. And throws it up under. It's intercepted and be run out of bounds over there. And the pickoff is number 23. That's Xavier Randall on the interception. And the Leopards turn it over and give it right back to Frederick with a short field. They'll mark it at the Leopard 20-yard line.
I just got a text from a great Bomber football player, Mr. Clay Johnson, 3-time state champion, if I recall right, and a great Mike linebacker for the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes.
Hey. I didn't realize you knew the higher-ups around.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
1st and 10, Frederick, the Leopard 20, diamond formation, and this time they do give it to Big Willie Kramer, and he will not get anywhere. They'll actually give him about a half yard, and that's about it. We'll call it 2nd and 10. First carry of the night for Willie Kramer.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took this long to put Willie in the game.
And just like that, he's right back out.
And I'm not glad to see him necessarily, but
Matthews in motion, Twins either side, fake the handoff to Sheffield, and over the middle.
Look at
another interception.
Horton again.
Horton with another pick, still on his feet, and now he'll be brought down at the 16. There's a flag. We may have a face mask here.
Yeah, I think the flag came in after the pick.
So this still should stand as an interception for Horton, his 2nd of the night. Couldn't have come at a better time. And actually, they're going to call it on the Leopards. Was that a personal foul? I missed the indication. I saw that pointed at the Leopards. A block in the back is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and unfortunately that happens sometimes when you reverse the field like that.
Right.
You're not in good position to get a block on the front side of your man.
The Leopards will get to keep the ball, but they'll move it back to the 8-yard line. And they'll go back to work on offense. 1st and 10 at the 8 with 9:21 left to go here in the first half. Twins right, single receiver left. Give it to Dutton, jet sweep right, cuts inside and gets some tough yards across the 10 out to the 12.
I think that was big number 76, Colton Duncan, with the tackle for the Bombers.
So pick up a 4. Will bring up a 2nd down and 6. Dodson splits right. Cameron and Aguero are split left. Taylor stays in and running back. 2nd down 6 for the Leopards. They're on 12. Ramming from the shotgun. Right up the middle for Dutton. Big hole. Taylor gets out near the 20, and he'll have a 1st down across the 20 to 21-yard line. That's just tough running in there from Dutton Taylor.
Yeah, nice job. Good movement up front. Good initial hole. And I think the only person that touched him on the first level was just a little bit on the foot, but relatively untouched there until he got into the backfield. Nice job.
Trips left this time. Jones is tied in right. 1st and 10 Leopards. They're on 21. Ramming. This time on the keeper. Goes left, cuts it up. He's at the 30, the 35, makes a spin move, and he'll be gang tackled at the 40-yard line. Another 1st down off the quarterback keeper from Brody Ramming.
Yeah, nice job there, just fighting for yards on that. Had some blocking down here by the receiver. Looked like that was Dodson down here getting a block. Love to see the receivers getting involved.
20 yards out to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 Leopards. Twins right, Aguero the lone receiver left. Ramming from the shotgun. Back to Dutton, right up the middle.
Ooh.
Bounces off the first man. Fumbled the ball.
Oh, no.
And Frederick has it back.
Man.
Recovered by Devin Zing. It's like neither one of these teams cannot hang on to the ball. And that's what? 2 interceptions.
4 turnovers already.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 INTs, 2 fumbles. And that was Zhang with the recovery, I believe.
So at the Leopard 42, Frederick has it back. 7:39 left before halftime. You certainly cannot continue to give Frederick the ball on your end of the football field.
I told you this would be a dogfight. Here we are.
You're right. Single receiver either side. Fake the pitch right up the middle for Tyler, and he'll be tripped up. Ramming trips him up as he gets to the 40 and the 39. Pick up a 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7 coming up for Frederick. Willie Kramer checks out. Taking Sheffield back into the ball game. Kellen Hicks will be split left. Champerian Kramer splits right. Sheffield in the backfield. Tight end right, slot left. From the pistol, Tyler throws it out to Kellen Hicks. Makes 2 guys miss and finally gets wrapped up by Ramming, but not till he got close to 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 on a 5-yard reception out there for Hicks. Again, had 2 black shirts right there just as he caught the ball, and neither one of them got him down.
No, either he's just really, really shifty, or we're not breaking down and practicing fundamental tackling. I'll let you be the judge.
There you go. Tyler again. This time, Willie Kramer in the backfield, and he'll drop it, and the ball looks like it may be loose again. They're going to say he was down, though, this time. But he'll lose a yard back to the 35. Kramer has not had a good night.
It looks like that was likely Childers over there with that tackle. Kind of hard to tell in that pileup, but he was the last one to get up.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and 3 for the Bombers. Kramer stays in the backfield. Wide receiver either side. 4th and 3. Big 4th down here for the Leopards. They're trying to draw them off sides. That didn't work, so we'll have a timeout on the field called by Frederick. 5:46 left before halftime. Don't go away. We're back with more live coverage of Leopard football presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
Josh Martin and everyone at T&W Tire here in Lindsay, Oklahoma would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck this school year.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Jake's Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake's Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Matthews in the backfield with Tyler this time. Believe that's who that is anyway. 4th down and 3, back to pass.
Nice. Batted down.
Bass is batted down at the line of scrimmage, and the Bombers will turn it over on downs.
I think it was Torres got a hand on that one right there. Nice job.
So 5:42 left to go before halftime, and another turnover on downs. The Leopards will get it back, their own 35-yard line. Definitely need to take this one down the field. You got 5 minutes, and you put one in the end zone here if you're a Leopard fan. Vaughn checks back in at running back. Aguero will go wide right along with Tanner Curry. Dodson will be the lone receiver left. And now Aguero is going to come back, and he'll set up over here with Dodson. Ramming from the pistol. Give it to Vaughn right up the middle, and not much there. He'll pick up a couple. Maybe actually just give him a yard at the 36. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 9.
Tackle there by Munoz, number 64. Yeah, just didn't get much of a push up front. Left that running back awfully exposed over there.
Curry stays the lone receiver right. Aguero split left along with Dodson. Vaughn in the backfield to the left of Ramming. 2nd down, 9. Ramming's back to pass, looks, and he's got Dodson. No, he couldn't hang on to it. Did a great job there because that one could have been picked as well. Randall was right there in defense and really looking for another interception right there.
I was scared to death as soon as that ball left his hands. I saw the 2 Leopard receivers there with 2 or 3 red shirts there, and he kind of had to thread the needle just to get it over to him. So lucky that wasn't another pick, to be honest.
So 3rd down and 9 now for the Leopards. Ramming from the shotgun, trips right, single receiver left. Ramming.
Wow.
Had to get away from one defender. He throws, and it's picked. No. Could not ever get it corralled. It'll fall incomplete. That's a break for the Leopards right there. But again, Ramming running for his life. Had a man right in his face. He couldn't throw it when he wanted to throw it.
Yeah, we've got to come up with a better pass protection here. We're not going to survive if Brody's got to run for his life every play.
So it's a 3rd down now and 9, or 3rd and 9 there. Makes it 4th and 9. Ramming will punt away this time with 4:53 left here in the first half. Aguero will move in tight. Over to the right-hand side. Ramming calls for it. And sidewinder punt. This one's going to go right past Hicks. Hicks saying, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. And the Leopards will down it inside the Frederick 30 at the 33-yard line. I think this will be the first time, other than the opening kickoff, that Frederick has started at their own end of the field.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But it'll be at the 33 as the Leopards punt it away, and 4:44 left to go before halftime. Leopards still lead 6-0 over the Bombers. But it's been back and forth turnover city here in this first half from both teams.
Yes, it has. Both quarterbacks running for their life quite a bit. I'd like to see us able to make a stand here and keep them from chewing up yards. We're giving them a few minutes per series here. I'd like to get a quick stop, get back down in the end zone.
Back to that diamond formation, and they'll give it to the back.
There we go.
They'll stop him for no gain, maybe get a yard there and see which. I think that was Matthews on the carry, number 12. And they'll give him the 35, which would be 2 yards on the carry, 2nd down and 8.
Jacob Vaughn there making the stop. If we can hold them to a yard or two here, that's what we need.
Champerian Kramer goes wide left. They'll do that diamond formation again, tight end right. And back to pass this time, looking deep and tip. Curry, great defense right there on Kramer. And that one falls incomplete for Zach Tyler, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8, but it stops the clock with 4:04 left before halftime.
Yep, we'll take that. Ball just a little bit underthrown, but good defense there by number 5. And the Bomber receiver had to kind of turn around and come back for it a little bit and maybe even grab the defender a bit. But we came out on the right end of it.
Xavier Randall goes wide left. They'll stay with that diamond formation again. And again, back to pass. This time tried to set up a screen and it wouldn't work. Blown up by Manuel Aguero. And again, falls incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 8. And at your own 35, I suspect this will be a punting situation for Frederick.
Yeah, I would say so. Shane Jones there applying a lot of pressure to that quarterback. He had to just kind of turn around and heave it. Luckily, Manny was there to blow it up immediately.
Again, they'll line up like they're going to go here, but I would suspect that Tyler will back up into punt formation. Aguero's back deep expecting that, and that's exactly what they do. And high short punt this time. It's barely going to get to midfield. It will take a Bomber roll and go out of bounds at the Leopard 46-yard line. So Leopards will get great field position with 3:51 left here in the second quarter. They'll have it at their own 46, see if they can take this one down and put it in the end zone.
We're doing a lot of different things here tonight, throwing the ball a whole lot more than we've done in recent history. I guess we're not having a lot of luck on the inside run, but I can't help but think if we commit to that, it'll eventually pay off.
We have not taken a shot downfield yet. Everything's been short.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So, wide receiver either side.
I'm not sure Brody's had time to drop back and
that is true.
set up for that.
This time they're going to give it to the jet sweep for Taylor, headed around the right side, down the sideline, breaks through. Now they're going to say stepped out of bounds. Oh, great job for Taylor over there, but they're going to mark him out of bounds, but they'll still give him the first down as he gets into Frederick territory at the 44-yard line.
Ooh, nice little run there. Man, I thought he was off to the races.
I did too. So give him 10. 1st and 10. Leopards at the Frederick 44. Again, they'll go with Vaughn and Taylor both in the backfield. Twins left. Tight end left is Jones, ramming. The pitch on the option to Vaughn in the backfield, and he's going to have to make something out of nothing there, but he did. Gets it to the 40, and actually they'll give him the 39 and 5 yards. He had 3 white shirts in front of him. I really didn't think he could make that happen, but he did.
No, he got a lot more there than I thought he was fixing to get, but that's just a testament to his being a bowling ball, as I mentioned last week.
Yep.
I mean, the first guy's not going to get him.
Dutton and Vaughn both on either side of ramming again from the shotgun. Wide receiver either side. And this time Vaughn looking to cut up inside left, and he just can't get there. And that one's going to lose yardage back to probably the 40 at least. We'll see where they put it here. Actually, they're going to put it back at the 41. So that's going to be a loss of 2 and bring up a 3rd down and 7.
Well, and generally speaking, Vaughn's not the guy to beat everybody around the edge. He's usually our interior guy, where Dutton's more the, stretch it out and find the sideline type of dude.
Dodson split right. Aguero splits left. They'll stay with Vaughn and Dutton both in the backfield with ramming. This time it's a keeper for ramming. Cuts it up inside, and he'll have a 1st down and more. Still on his feet inside the 25. Nice job that time on the quarterback keeper from Brody Ramming. He got all the way to the Frederick 23-yard line.
Very nice job. Tackle there by number 5, Dalton Wells. Nice pickup by Brody.
18 yards and a first down. This time, Dodson and Aguero are split left. They'll stay with Vaughn and Taylor both in the backfield. Tight end right, Jones. Give it to Taylor going right side. Cuts it up, hits to the sideline, still fights, and you get near the 15-yard line. Clock's going to stay running with 1:35 left. And see where they spot this. And they'll put it right on the 15. A pickup of 8 will bring up a second down and 2.
Well, maybe we found our rhythm here. It wasn't working up the middle very much, so we'll just throw an extra blocker in the backfield and run around the end. I like it.
There you go. Dodson left, Aguero right. Both backs in the backfield. Right up the middle. Taylor, he's got an hole. He's going to take it to the house.
There we go.
Dutton Taylor, touchdown. 15 yards out.
Didn't I just say it wasn't working up the middle?
Now we know why you're up here and not on the sideline.
Yep.
15-yard run from Dutton Taylor right up the middle. Makes it 12-0 Leopards. 1:01 left on the clock. And so the Leopards should go for 2 here. And looks like they'll call a timeout first here. And talk about this one. We'll keep it here for this timeout. Stick around at halftime. We'll talk first half stats. We'll also talk about some of our area teams. There's some that played last night. I know Purcell did. I know Lexington did. I know Pauls Valley did. And then we'll talk about tonight. Blanchard is hosting Bethany tonight. Comanche on the road at Washington. CCS and Crooked Oak, I think, played last night as well. Colgate is on the road at Davis. Elmore City is at Ringling tonight. And then out of Class A, Wayne is at Dibble. Ellick hosting Warrika, and Bowlegs is at Maysville. And, of course, time permitting, we've got information on who's in playoffs, who's not, who's going to make it, who's got things going. I tell you what, there's a couple of these districts some of our area teams are in that are very interesting. So see if we get some of that talked about here at halftime. But now the Leopards are going to go for 2 here. Try to make this a 14-0 game. And they'll go with that same power formation. Everybody's bunched up right with Vaughn in the backfield. Ramming takes the snap. He's rolling. He's actually going to look to throw the ball, and he had a man wide open, and he threw it, and it gets picked off.
Ooh,
I think he
had down there.
I think that's Jones, and I'll have to look and see who that is. I know Cameron was over there, but I think Shane Jones was absolutely wide open on the right side of the end zone back there uncovered, and they we got a flag on the play. That's what. No, it must have been on the Leopards because it's declined. So the Leopards will stay with that 12-0 lead here with 59 seconds left, and I didn't realize we run the clock on a 2-point conversion. I didn't think we ran the clock on a conversion. Maybe I'm wrong. But 59 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I'm looking at the clock guy, and he's he's going.
He's going, okay.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have ran the clock.
I'm not going to say who the clock guy is.
No,
but,
no.
You know.
Just one of the coaches here.
Do I want to call him that? I mean, you know.
Honest mistake.
Honest mistake. 59 seconds left before halftime, and Junior Perez will tee it up for the Leopards. And I believe that is Willie Kramer that is back deep for the Bombers to receive this one. Of course, the Leopards have been sidewinder kicking that right up the middle of the field. Not much chance of returning it if you do that for sure.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure that's probably the angle they're going for.
And it is short, and it will be taken by one of the upbacks. And made a good return out of what
he did.
What could have been absolutely nothing, got a few out of it. And I believe that's number 13 for the Bombers on the return.
Braylon Hunt.
So 53 seconds left for the Bombers to try to do something here. And, of course, they opted to receive. The Leopards will get the ball to start the third quarter. So a big stand right here for the Leopards will be some good momentum for them. They'll go twins left and actually go trips right. Empty backfield for Tyler.
Looks like we got Silas Mahan in the game there on the D-line.
Low snap, throw it to Hicks, and right there to blow it up.
Case and work.
Yeah, case and work. Absolutely nailed Hicks just as he got the ball, and he could not hang on to it.
That was a big stick right there. Nice job, Cason.
And Hicks is going, I'm not sure I want to stay in here. But he will. Actually, Xavier Randall will check out. And they will empty the backfield again. Trips right, twins left. Tyler will be in the shotgun by himself. 2nd down and 10.
Bad snap.
And he'll retrieve it. And then, what a great play. Connects to Davion Adolph. At midfield, he's still a yard short.
Man, that's a fortunate play. I thought that was all but over down here after the bad snap. And then Shane Jones right there on his heels as he picked it up. Turned around and winged it down there.
He did.
Nice grab.
3rd and a yard. The Leopards bring the blitz, and then Tyler beats it and slips and falls, but he'll have a 1st down. And he'll be at the Leopard 47-yard line. So he picked up 3 before he slipped. And now we'll have a timeout on the field. We'll send it back over to JD. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back right after this. You're watching live coverage of Lindsay Leopard football presented by the First National Bank right here on KBLP Live.
For all your repurposed furniture and other treasure needs, check out Junkin' with Janet's booth at Backroads Boutique on Main Street in Lindsay. Mr. and Mrs. J would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards a great football season. Go Leopards!
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Out of the timeout, Frederick with a 1st and 10, the Leopard 47, 13.9 seconds left before halftime. Tyler from the shotgun, back to pass, throws for Hicks out in the flat left. He's got some room around that left side, and he'll head toward the sideline and get out of bounds. Very close to the 1st down. Let's see where they actually mark him out. Looks like they're going to put him at the 39-yard line, so he'll be a couple of yards short. But just 7.4 seconds left on the clock now. 2nd down 2 for the Bombers. And again, they'll go empty backfield for Tyler. Trips right, twins left. And quarterback keeper right up the middle. And Tyler gets to the 30 and then gets gang tackled by a couple of Leopards. Work was in there on one of them.
Gus Torres got a piece as well.
Timeout, Frederick with 3.2 seconds left on the clock. The gain was to the Leopard 29-yard line, which was more than enough for the 1st down. In fact, that's a 9-yard run in there from the quarterback, Zach Tyler. That's the final timeout for Frederick here in the half. Looking for one final play here to try to put one in the end zone. The Leopards with a 12-0 lead. And looking to get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter. The Leopards are going to go into a cover 5.
They sure, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to put
prevent defense
a little prevent here. They're going to put 5 defenders back at the 5-yard line and say, try to beat us. We'll let you have anything underneath, but you're not going to get to the end zone. Trips right, twins left. Tyler from the shotgun, back to pass, got pressure, and he'll chunk it to the end zone, and it's picked off. Intercepted there. Or did they say it was incomplete? It doesn't matter from a standpoint of the game, but they kept waving it off like it was incomplete.
Okay, well,
he dropped it. As it stands, the Leopards will have a 12-0 lead here at halftime, and we'll get the ball to start the 3rd quarter as well. We'll send it back over to JD. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with
weather
your
being
First National Bank
unpredictable,
halftime show
you
with
need
some
a
official
trusted
and
roofing
unofficial
company.
stats
At Legacy
right
Roofing and
after this here
Construction,
on
we are proud to serve
KBLPlive.
Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
If you find yourself in Chickasha, Oklahoma, stop by Legends Pub House and Venue for lunch or supper. Legends also brings you some of the best concerts around. Everyone at Legends would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards good luck this football season. Go Leopards!
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198, and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Mark Smith, pastor of the Banner Baptist Church. I want to invite you to join our fellowship here at Banner. Our Sunday services begin with Sunday school at 10 a.m. Worship starts at 11 a.m. and the evening service, it's at 5 p.m. Our Wednesday night services begin at 6 p.m. and include adult Bible study, youth, and children's classes. We are located 5 miles north of Lindsay on Highway 76. We look forward to seeing you there. Go Leopards!
Cody Klingman and everybody at Klingman Incorporated want to send out best wishes to the Lindsay Leopard football team. Klingman Incorporated is always proud to support Lindsay school activities. So here's to a winning football season from everyone at Klingman Incorporated.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard Football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Braid Oil, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Back here at Burford Field, the First National Bank halftime show. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon, along with J.D. Scruggs over here running the live stream. Eric Bearden up on the camera. Brandon Miller back at our studios. And, of course, we can't forget Cece Lyon and Paige Sutherland as well, and their work on our live stream crew. Talk about the first half stats, our officially unofficial stats, and we'll start with the Frederick Bombers. Get just 38 yards on the ground in that first half off of 16 rushing plays. And they are led by actually their Taylor Sheffield. The juniors got 3 carries for 20 yards. Alex Matthews got 3 carries for 9. Zach Taylor at quarterback, 8 carries, a net of 10 yards. And big number 9, Willie Kramer, who did not play at all in the first quarter, only carried the ball twice in that second quarter. He's got 2 carries, a net of -1. So, again, just 38 yards on the ground for the Bombers in that first half. And passing the ball, Zach Tyler's had trouble tonight. He's 6 of 14 40 yards with 2 interceptions tonight, and Ryan Horton picked off both of those. And the receptions, 3 of those receptions went to Kellen Hicks, number 1, for 23 yards. They have Davion Adolph has got a catch for 9 yards. I got to make sure I say this name right. Chimperian Kramer with 1 catch for 6 yards. Cody Bolin had the final catch for 2 yards. But again, just 40 yards through the air for Frederick, who again, Tyler 6 of 14 for 40 yards and 2 interceptions. For the Lindsay Leopards, 108 yards on the ground there in that first half, led by Brody Ramming. He had 5 carries, 45 yards, including a 7-yard touchdown run there in that first half. 6 carries, 51 yards for Dutton Taylor, who also had a 15-yard touchdown run for the 2 touchdowns for the Leopards. Jacob Vaughn's got 5 carries for 12 yards here in the first half. So 16 rush plays, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing for the Leopards in the first half. And Brody's had a tough time throwing the ball tonight, too, running for his life most of the time because of this passing numbers. But he's just 2 of 6, 34 yards and an interception. And he's got a catch for and I got to make sure I get my numbers right here. Jacob Vaughn had a reception, and he had a 13-yard reception. Manuel Aguero had a 21-yard reception. That's the only 2 completions that Brody's had tonight. So, again, just 34 yards on the ground, a total of 142 yards of offense for the Leopards compared to 78 for the Bombers here in the first half. Those are your offensive numbers. We'll send it over to Andrew Lyon. We'll talk about some defense.
Yep, both defenses tonight coming up with 2 big turnovers apiece. That'd be the big story. Frederick with an interception by Xavier Randall and a fumble recovered by Devin Jing. So a couple of turnovers there in their favor. Leading tacklers for Frederick Bombers, Xavier Randall once again with 4, Devin Jing with 3, Dalton Wells with 3 to his credit. They've been actually pretty good on third down. Only allowing, I've only got actually 1 of 3 that they've allowed Lindsay to get. They've given up 6.1 yards per play, though. That's where we've really gashed them. We've got 100 yard. We've put 108 yards on them. Those 34 pass yards on 23 total plays for 6.1 yards per play. So, not a real good number there for the Leopards. Leading tacklers, Jacob Vaughn with 4, Manny Aguero with 3, Ethan Childers with 3. The big story for the Leopard defense, Ryan Horton with 2 interceptions tonight, coming up big there on the defensive side. The Leopards have held Frederick to only 78 total yards, only 4 pass yards on 31 plays for just 2.5 yards per play. So actually pretty good numbers there for the Leopards tonight. They have given up 3 third downs of 7, so decent there, below 50%. So pretty good job by Lindsay defensively. I felt like the Bombers were giving Lindsay some fits, particularly up the middle, right up until we scored on a play right up the middle.
Right.
But up to that point, my observation was they were fitting up pretty good on us. On what normally is our bread and butter, just running number 8 up the middle and running 32 around the edge. So they were stopping that for a while, so did a pretty good job. Penalties-wise, I've got no penalties actually on Frederick. I feel like I might have missed one, though. 3 penalties on Lindsay for a total of 20 yards, so not bad compared to what we saw last week. Pretty good job both sides of the ball. Lindsay doing a little bit better job in this first half. We'll see if they can keep it up. I'm hoping they're kind of hitting their stride and seeing some of those different packages that Frederick's been throwing at us. But like we talked about off air a while ago, I feel like Willie Kramer's got to get more involved in this football game. So I would expect to see some more there, and we'll see how the Leopards can handle him.
Absolutely. We'll send it back over to JD. We'll take a timeout, and we'll go look up some of the area scores and see how some other of our area teams are faring here in Week 9. So we'll come back and do that right after this. More of the First National Bank Halftime Show coming up after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Hey, have you heard the news?
What news?
There's a new bakery in town.
Oh, I know. Have you tried their hot lunch yet?
It's so good, and the cinnamon rolls and cream pies are to die for.
Let's go now and grab a salad or a sandwich from their grab-and-go cooler.
Okay, and while I'm there, I'll grab some cookies too. Sunshine Bakery and Deli, located at 311 West Cherokee in Lindsay. A little sunshine in every bite.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many leopards and leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Back here at halftime, we're being entertained by the Lindsay mini cheerleaders out on the field right now, and we can't pick up their cheers audio-wise, but while I go over some of our halftime scores, you can watch the future of Lindsay Leopard cheerleading out here. They are the future Class 3A state champions.
Well, there's no shortage of them
and
down there.
It's for sure. So y'all can watch them. Let's talk about some of our area teams. And I mentioned that there were several teams that played last night. And in Class 3A, Pauls Valley played Douglas last night. Pauls Valley comes up with a 48-0 win over Douglas last night. And that was very important because that puts them now 3-3 in district play ahead of Plainview. And when I looked a minute ago, Plainview is playing Marlow, and Marlow had the lead on Plainview, so that would hand Plainview a loss. Pauls Valley may end up in that fourth spot in their district for that game. Purcell and Little Axe also played last night. Big win for Purcell, 42-14, the final score in that one. And, of course, the Lexington Bulldogs made that long drive down to Kingston and found out how good Kingston is, 49-0. The Redskins come up with that win over Lexington. And, again, that is the district that the Leopards are lined up with. Lexington's still in the hunt for a playoff spot there between them and Holdenville, and I think the way things look, it'll come down to, in fact, Lexington and Holdenville will play each other next week in Week 10, and the winner of that game probably gets third place in the district, and the loser will take fourth. So that's how that one shakes out. And then talking about tonight's matchups, and we'll let's skip up to Class 4A, and the Blanchard Lions are hosting Bethany tonight, and Blanchard with a 27-0 lead in the second quarter of that game. Blanchard in firm control of first place in their district at undefeated 5-0, and a big lead there at halftime. Washington with a big lead over Comanche, 41-7, that game in the second quarter. CCS and Crooked Oak also played last night. I forgot about them. And CCS with a big win, 44-6 over Crooked Oak. And, of course, Crooked Oak, who the Leopards will play next week. Also in Class 2A, since we're talking about the district that the Leopards will line up with, Davis is hosting Colgate tonight. Davis with a 21-0 lead in the second quarter. That'll be the team in second place. And so the third place, the winner of this game, will end up playing Davis in that first round of the playoffs more than likely. Down in the Class A, Elmore City Purnell is at Ringling tonight, and Ringling with a 24-8 lead in that ball game. And Elmore City sits right now in fourth place there, but Ringling ahead of them. They really need to pick up this win. But still has a good chance of hanging on at fourth place and making the playoffs, does Elmore City Purnell. Wayne on the road at Dibble. Dibble in control of that one in the second, 34-0. Dibble on top. Dibble leads that district. They are undefeated and playing, again, a Wayne team that has not won a district game yet this season. Waurika is on the road at Ellick. Ellick is fighting for a playoff spot against Waurika, and right now Ellick has the lead, 22-20. That just before halftime. So go Longhorns, see if they can't put one in a win column there, and maybe hang on to a fourth place spot and make it into the playoffs out of Class B. And then we'll drop down to Class C. The Maysville Warriors hosting Bowlegs tonight, and Maysville has a 14-12 lead in the second quarter of that one. And the Maysville, again, in a three-way tie for third place in District C4. So, again, this is a big win for them tonight. Maysville has to take on Paola next week, who is right above them in that district. So, some big ramifications here, but just to give you an idea how tough that 3A2 district is. I lost the word district there for a second, but mentioned Pauls Valley came up with a big win over Douglas. Of course, Douglas winless on the season. But Sulphur and Heritage Hall. Heritage Hall's number 1 at 5-0. Sulphur's number 2 at 5-0, and those two are tied at 14 at halftime tonight. And then you drop down. Marlow is playing at is hosting Plainview tonight, and Marlow has a 1-point lead at last report, 14-13 in that ball game, and Marlow's 3 and Plainview's 4. But again, if Plainview ends up getting beat, Pauls Valley won last night. That actually puts Pauls Valley ahead of Plainview now in that playoff, and then. But Pauls Valley plays Lone Grove next week, which should be a win for them. So Pauls Valley could actually end up in fourth place and get to go to the playoffs. So look forward to that as well. What have I missed with all this scoring that we need to talk about?
I think you took care of all of it.
Did I get it all?
Actually, I was going to mention, if you said it, I apologize. I may have spaced out for a second, but Ada Poto, big game tonight in 4A. That's number 1 versus number 4, and they're both 9-0 going into this game. So Poto actually on top in the second quarter, 19-7, but pretty big game there with a couple of traditional powerhouses in that class. So,
yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye on all of those as much as we can here in the second half and see when we get to the end of this one where that is. But the Leopards and the Bombers are on the field warming up. We've got about a minute and a half before the kickoff of the second half. We'll send it over for JD for that length of time. And we will come back and get you the start of the third quarter right after this. This has been your First National Bank halftime show right here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many leopards and leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Car Care Center is your hometown auto repair shop right here in Lindsay, America at 211 West Cherokee, providing complete automotive repair on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. So if your ride needs repair or service, Car Care Center can get it done. Whether it's radiators, mufflers, brakes, or diagnostics, Car Care Center can handle whatever you need to get back on the road. Call Car Care Center at 405-756-1447. That's 756-1447. Available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Car Care Center at 211 West Cherokee in Lindsay.
Welcome back to Burford Field Frederick Bombers set to kick it away to the Lindsay Leopards to get this third quarter underway. And square right up the left side of the field there, scooped up and falls on that. I think that was Klingman who scooped that one up over there. And it was Caden Klingman. The Leopards with decent field position will have it, looks like their own 36-yard line to start this third quarter. And like Andrew said, let's see what adjustments this Leopard offense made at halftime.
Yep, we were just finding our stride there in the second quarter. Hopefully we can continue that. Of course, I expect Frederick will have learned from that as well. So we'll find out what happens here in just a minute.
Tanner Curry will go wide left. Aguero is in the backfield along with Taylor. Dodson is split right. Ramming from the pistol. And they're going to give it to Aguero. Jet sweep. He reverses his field, and he's going to get trapped in the backfield, drop for a loss. I believe that might have been Willie Kramer who blew that one up. That defensive end spot. The loss goes all the way back to the 28-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards. Second down and 18.
Well, that's not a good way to start.
Absolutely not. So they'll go back to the traditional twins right, single receiver left. Taylor the lone setback, ramming from the pistol. Ramming rolls right, looking to throw. Now he'll just tuck it and run. He's got room down the sideline, and he would drop just shy of the 40-yard line. So he got back a lot of what was lost, but it's still going to be a long third down and 8 here as he'll get back to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, the Bombers had our receivers covered up pretty good. Number 5 over here just didn't have any run to room. Tanner Curry.
So Dodson, Curry, and Aguero are all going to split left. Jones is going to hang out tight end right. Play clock down to 5. Leopards are going to have to hurry up here. Ramming with Taylor in the backfield. And they're not going to get it off in time. Took too long, and now you just giving yourself an even harder third down with 3rd and 13 and move the ball back to the 33.
Well, we didn't need to go backwards there.
So this offensive set was not what you hoped for after you gained that momentum there toward the end of that second quarter. And now your offense is going backwards. Curry will move right this time. Aguero and Dodson split left. Taylor in the backfield. He'll move over to the right side of ramming from the shotgun. Long third down play over the middle, and it's tipped. Intended for Jones on the slant across the middle.
Dalton Wells got a hand on it.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down, and Brody Ramming's going to have to punt this one away again.
Looks like we're having some technical. We'll work out these video issues and back
Ramming. Nice punt this time, and Hicks is just going to let it bounce. Ramming.
Well, we had some laundry down here right after the snap. 2 flags, actually. So
well, let's. And it's a false start on the Leopards. So you can probably bet they're going to make us repunt that one because that one went way back.
Yeah.
The Leopards cannot get a break on this drive. I mean, it's just been ugly.
Yeah, it has, and unfortunately, these are mental mistakes that are easily avoided. So those are on us.
So move it back to the 28-yard line. Officially, it's 4th and 18 now. And again, Ramming will punt it away. Hicks stands at his own 30. Now he'll move up to the 35. And Ramming again gets off a nice punt.
Pretty good boot.
Hicks will not be able to return, and he'll still take a nice roll and get inside the 25, but ultimately that 5-yard penalty cost him 10 yards of field position because they had it at the 15. That'll be at the 24 where Frederick will take over 1st and 10 with 9:25 left in the third. In the first possession of the second half for Frederick, we'll see what adjustments they may have made. Looks like Sheffield will be in the backfield. Hicks is going to split left. Adolph splits right, and they're going to go to an I formation now. Tyler under center. And he's going to roll to his right, looking to throw the ball. And there will be a flag. It should be a flag.
There it is.
I'll tell you, if there's not, there has to be. That one was definitely pass interference over there. I think that was Cameron in coverage, maybe. Curry. But the pass interference is going to give them great field position now.
That is Cameron on that side too, with the bump on that receiver.
And I'm not sure why we're taking so long to get this one marked off here, but the penalty will move the ball out to the 39-yard line and be 1st and 10 for the Bombers at their own 39 now. Kramer goes right. Hicks is left. Again, single back set. And Sheffield looking over that right side and nowhere to go.
Childers there.
Childers wrapped him just as he hit the line of scrimmage. He falls forward for a couple to the 41. 2nd down and 8. Kramer comes back in at running back. Champerian Kramer will be the wide receiver right. Hicks will go left. And now you've got big Willie Kramer in the backfield. Adams will line up, that is Alex Matthews in the slot left. And they're going to throw the bubble screen, and it's short hopped it out there to his receiver Kramer. Break there for the Leopards makes it now 3rd down and 8. Big 3rd down play here for the Leopards.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Willie Kramer to get more involved here in this run game. I'm really surprised we haven't seen much.
Trips right. Kramer is in the backfield as the lone setback. And rolling right is Tyler looking to throw, and he's got a wide open receiver, and Matthews out in the flat, and he's got a 1st down and more at Leopard territory. And they're going to mark him out at the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the reception and a 1st down.
Manny Aguero in the coverage there.
So Leopards had him 3rd and long, let him out. They're now in Leopard territory at the 47-yard line, and they'll go back to one wide receiver either side. Kramer's the lone setback behind Tyler in the shotgun. And Kramer looking for a hole and nowhere to go. Shane Jones, I think, the first one to wrap him up there as he tried to dance, and he uses that big 6'1", 210-pound frame to get a couple of yards, and actually they're not going to give him anything. They're going to leave it at the 47-yard line. That's the 3rd carry of the game for Willie Kramer, and he's got -1 yards.
Yeah. Our ends, I believe both of those runs, our ends have wrapped him up.
This time they do a direct snap to Kramer, and he gets more what we expect of Willie Kramer to get. But we've got an illegal shift on the Bombers. So even though that one was a nice carry out to the 40-yard line, a 7-yard run for Kramer is going to get called back on an illegal shift.
That's good. We don't want to let Willie get settled in here running up the middle.
That's for sure.
I feel like going around the end, we've the 2 times he's tried to go around the end, we've wrapped him up fairly nicely with Torres and Shane bookending that defensive line. But in the games I've seen, the bread and butter with him is right up the middle. And if they can get a little bit of movement on those interior defensive linemen, he's gone.
So now they'll go to that diamond formation, wide receiver left. And back to pass Tyler. They try to set up the wide receiver screen to Matthews, and the Leopards pretty well snuffed that one out.
Well played by Childers there.
Yes. Got out there and tripped up Matthews at the Leopard 49, so he'll pick up 2 on that reception. But it's going to bring up a 3rd down and long 12.
That was a great job defensively there. I thought Torres got up the field, got in the quarterback's face. Ethan Childers stayed home, knowing the screen was coming, and blew it up immediately.
Matthews, the lone setback, trips right, tight end left. Tyler back to pass. Pressured, throws it out in the flat, intended for Matthews, falls incomplete. I think that was Torres who was giving pressure in the backfield. Am I right?
That was Shane, actually, that time, yep.
So 4th down and 12 now, and let's see what Coach Tyler decides to do here. And the Leopards did not put anybody back deep. Of course, we've seen them line up like they're going to do offense here, and then watch Tyler back up into punt formation, and that's exactly what he'll do here. And now Aguero will go back. High, short punt, and fair caught by Aguero at the 22-yard line. So both teams start with a punt on their first possession. Wait a minute. We've got a flag. We've got a roughing the kicker call on the Leopards.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's been a running into the kicker and a 5-yard penalty, and rather than re-kick it, they'll just decline it. So the Leopards will still have it at their own 22 with 6:33 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dutton will be in the backfield at running back. Aguero will split left. Trammell is in there at tight end right. Jones will be right on his hip in the slot. 1st and 10 Leopards. Their own 22. In motion, Aguero from left to right. They'll flip it to him, looking around this jet sweep right side, and not much. That was a huge stick right there, I believe. Is that number 5, Dalton Wells?
I think it was.
Great form tackle right at the 25-yard line. So we can give 4 yards there, or 3 yards there to Aguero, but.
And Taylor came around the end, lead blocking, and got a decent block on his man. Unfortunately, that second one broke down and made a nice open field tackle.
Taylor still in the backfield, wide receiver either side. 2nd and 7 for the Leopards. Ramming gets it to Taylor. Right in the middle, huge hole. The 30, the 35, the 40, the 50. It's a foot race at the 40. The 30, a stiff arm, and he'll be run out of bounds inside Bomber territory at the 22-yard line.
Very nicely done.
Right up the middle, and he is so good at finding the hole once he gets through to the secondary, and then he's just got the speed to outrun just about anybody on the field.
Yes, sir, and I've said it several times. To me, it just doesn't look like he's moving as fast as he is, but he is getting after it, outrunning those guys.
That is 53 yards for Dutton Taylor. Leopards go quick. Right up the middle, Vaughn, flags fly, and I think we had some movement on the line of scrimmage. They're going to call an illegal shift on the Leopards. So that'll back the Leopards up to the 27-yard line, make it 1st and 15 now. And again, just whenever time you think the Leopards have kind of got, well, and I may have been 5 yards off. I said he was at the 27 a while ago. He was actually at the 17, and now we're back at the 22. My apologies. I need to read yard lines a little better. First and 15 for the Leopards. Again, right up the middle. Vaughn breaks a tackle, puts his head down, and he'll get back to, looks like, the 11. So pick up 11 yards there for Vaughn right up the middle, and he gets back to make this now a second down and 4.
Man, he lowered the boom and just flattened that first attempted tackler, excuse me.
Aguero was split left, Dodson right. Trammell's still in there at tight end, but he's lined up in the slot with Jones on the right side. Vaughn the lone setback. This time quarterback keeper for Ramming around the right end. Got a train of blockers. Wow. Did he get there?
He did.
Yes, touchdown. And Brody Ramming 11 yards out.
He had a stable of blockers out in front of him on that play, just plowing the road. Nice job.
Second rushing touchdown of the night for Brody Ramming. This one from 11 yards out. And the Leopards are now up 18-0. And they have yet to convert an extra point tonight. They'll go for 2 here again. And this time, Ramming, did he get the edge? Yes, he does. That time he just used his speed to get to the edge. And with 4:17 left to go here in the third quarter, the Leopards have taken a 20-0 lead over Frederick. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back after this. Live coverage of Leopard football is presented by the First National Bank on KBLP Live.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
So the Leopards go on a 78-yard touchdown drive. It took 5 plays. The final 11 covered by Brody Ramming on the touchdown run. He also added the 2-point conversion. It is 20-0 Leopards, 4:17 left to go in the third. Junior Perez has it teed up for the Leopards, and Willie Kramer back deep for the Bombers. This one, again, short sidewinder, taken on the one hop in there by Braylon Hunt, and he'll get pretty good yardage off of that and get across the 45 to the 46-yard line, maybe the 47. So Frederick with really good field position here. They'll start, looks like they're on 47-yard line.
Well, I like the way we were playing defense on that last series, with the exception of the one long pass play there on the other side of the field. We played pretty good.
Back to that diamond formation, one wide receiver left, and flags fly at the snap, and we're going to have an offsides called.
I think we were our two right side defensive linemen, I think, lined up in the neutral zone, looked to me like.
Again, another penalty that unnecessary, moves the ball into Leopard territory, makes it 1st and 5 at the Leopard 48-yard line. Frederick will stay with that diamond formation, and they will send Xavier Randall wide left. Tight end right. Tyler hands it off right in the middle. And Gus Torres just absolutely annihilated. Whew. And see who that was that had that. That was Matthews, number 12, who I don't think appreciated that hit at all.
No, that
no gain on the play.
That was an abrupt meeting there with Mr. Torres.
2nd down and 5. Frederick is at the Leopard 48-yard line. Now they'll go to a 2-back set, wide receiver either side, and Kramer in the backfield. And they'll bring Matthews in motion. They'll give it to Kellen Hicks out of the backfield and got a couple out of that, but pretty good coverage there that time by the Leopard defense again, as he'll be held up well short of the first down. They may get him at the 47. He just got a yard out of that.
Case and Work over there, I believe, had that tackle.
So 3rd down and 4 here. They'll go back to the diamond, and Kramer at the top of it. And give it to Kramer right up the middle, and he hits a wall, and if they don't let him push the pile forward, he's going to be short. They're going to mark him at the 45. He'll get 2, but this is going to bring up a 4th down and 2.
The Gehring, I think, coming off the bottom of the pile, number 77 for the Leopards.
So this is a huge 4th down play right here. You know Frederick's going for it, down 20-0. They will send Randall wide left and set up that diamond formation again, and they're going to put Willie Kramer at the top of it. 4th and 2. And they fake it, and Tyler's got room going left, cuts it up inside.
It's close.
I think the spot's going to be close. Yeah, but they're going to give him the first down.
Yep, they did.
Yep, they'll mark it at the 40. Mark it at the 43. Give him the first down. So first down, Frederick, they're at the Leopard 43. We've got 1:50 left before the end of the 3rd quarter. They'll go back to trips right with Adolph, Hicks, and Matthews. Kramer the lone setback. Tyler's looking to throw the ball, looking for the fade. Jump ball. It's tipped.
Well defended out there by Cameron.
Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Bombers, but it stops the clock with 1:33 left before the end of the 3rd.
Cameron doing a nice job out there at the corner position.
Kramer,
Good looking freshman.
Absolutely. He's done well. Kramer checks back in the backfield, trips right, tight end left. Tyler's back to pass. They're going to throw the bubble screen. Makes the first 2 guys miss, still on his feet, and he'll have a first down, depending on the spot. Actually, they may mark him closer to the 35, and now we got a flag coming in late.
I wonder
Kramer
if Childers might have had some words to say there after that. That was a big hit by Childers.
But they're going to call something here. They're going to call unsportsmanlike on the Leopards. The Leopards, again, mental mistakes. These are just things that the Leopards need to, at this point in the season, probably shouldn't have. But they're giving Frederick opportunities just like that. That's just a mental mistake, and that moves the ball all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Yep, that's the kind of stuff we need to, that we can control, and we need to do so. I hope that it's not too bad of extracurricular activity, but that bit us a couple of times last week too.
Yep.
So something we need to clean up.
Back to the diamond formation. Kramer in the back of it, and they're going to throw the flat pass out here to Randall, and he got away from Dalton Parker, but there to help clean it up. He slowed him down enough, but they're going to give him forward progress. I'm not real sure about that, but they'll give it to him at the 16-yard line, which is 4 yards on the reception, and bring up a 2nd down and 6. They will send Adolph wide left, back in that diamond in the backfield. Tight end right this time. Give it to Big Willie Kramer, and he's barreling up the middle, and he's going to be close to a first down at the Leopard 10.
Yep, we don't need to let Willie get warmed up here.
You see where they spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it right on the 10-yard line. So basically, 1st and goal, they're putting the chains up like they could get. Actually, they may put it closer to the 11. Could actually get a first down here, but we're going to have a timeout on the field. 6.4 seconds left. Now they're going to wind the clock, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we'll come back with Frederick knocking on the door at the Leopard 10 right after this timeout. Leopard football is presented by the First National Bank right here on KBLP Live.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
So we get ready to start the 4th quarter, and Frederick has the ball in the red zone at the Leopard 10.5-yard line. They could technically get a first down without getting in the end zone, but I'm not sure how. I think the length of the football would probably break the plane, but they'll line up with Kramer in the backfield. I formation, Tyler under center. And the pitch in the back is loose, and it'll be recovered by Frederick. Matthews wisely jumps on that, but it'll lose yardage all the way back to the 12 or 13-yard line. 18-yard line.
Yeah, just a bad pitch there. Quarterback turned, and I'm assuming he was going for Willie, but it caught the shoulder of one of the other players there. Fortunate for us.
And I guess you're going to have to give that loss to Matthews.
There's another bad snap.
Yeah, and there's
over the
Tyler's
head.
running for his life back there, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Case and work with the tackle.
That was Matthews again that time. And they'll mark it right at the 18, which would be no gain on that play. So this is going to bring up a 3rd down and goal from the 18, basically. Hicks is going to go wide left along with Matthews and Kramer. Tyler rolls to his left looking to pass. He's looking down the middle of the field into the end zone, and he overthrows Kellen Hicks. That one will fall incomplete, and this is going to bring up a 4th down and goal from the 18. So if Leopard defense can get a huge stop right here. 10:39 left to go in the ball game. Leopards with a 20-0 lead. And Frederick now with a 4th down and goal. Again, they could technically get a first down without getting in the end zone. It's inside the 1. But they'll go trips left. Sheffield is the lone setback. Tyler works from the shotgun. Looks left, looks to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket. Now he's got room to run. Look out. He may get to the pylon, and he does. And Vaughn is hurt.
Uh-oh.
Vaughn is down and hurt. I saw a helmet go down out there at some point, and he doesn't have his on, but Vaughn is hurt. And Hicks did take it the distance and went to the end zone, so it is 20-6, but we've got a timeout for a hurt Leopard. So let's step aside, and we'll check on Jacob Vaughn. We'll come back right after this timeout here on KBLP.
The Aaron Springs Baptist Church is a proud supporter of the Lindsay Leopard football team and would like to invite you to join them for Sunday school at 9:30, Sunday morning worship services at 10:45, Sunday evenings at 6, and Wednesdays at 7. Good luck, Leopards, from everybody at Aaron Springs Baptist Church. Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps.
Jacob Vaughn helped off the field. The extra point kick from Frederick is blocked. I'm not real sure what happened there.
I'm not either.
I'm not sure they know what happened there.
Horton sure claimed victory there.
Well, we'll take it. 20-6, Leopards with the lead, and we'll talk about Jacob Vaughn when we come back after this time out here on KBLP.
Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
Back here to Burford Field, the Leopards with a 26 lead as Frederick has now scored for the first time in the ball game. That was a 53-yard drive, took 14 plays, a 18-yard touchdown run from the quarterback, Zach Tyler. They did help Jacob Vaughn off the field, but he did not put any weight at all on his left leg as they helped him off. And so they have him on the sideline, and it looks like they're taping up. So let's hope it is just a sprain and hopefully a mild sprain, and he will be good to go. Tyler looks to kick this one. They're going to do an onside, and it did not go far enough. So I think we have the option to take it where it's at or back them up and make them re-kick it. I would take it where it's at because it didn't even reach midfield. So they'll put it at the Frederick 47-yard line. With 10:32 left to go in the ball game, and the Leopards will have it at the Frederick 46-yard line.
Well, I would expect either a single back set or maybe Mr. Klingman coming in.
Yeah, they'll
something
do
of that nature.
Yep, they'll actually go with Aguero and Dodson split left. Trammell stays in at the tight end right with Jones right behind him in the slot. They'll do with Taylor in the backfield. Trips left for the Leopards. And this time ramming on the keeper right in the middle. He's got a big hole. He's at the 35, and he'll be brought down at the 30. Huge hole right off that right side that time for that offensive line. And 16 yards and the first down for the Leopards.
Tackle by number 3, Talon Sheffield, and he got rolled up pretty good on that one.
So 1st and 10 Leopards, they are at the Frederick 31-yard line. And they look like they're bringing the house. Right up the middle, Taylor, and he'll get to the 25 and pick up 6 yards. They've got 6 guys lined up on the line of scrimmage, and if you just get a gap just enough to get through there, there's nobody home. These guys can take it to the house. Second down and 4. Do the hard count.
Almost got him.
Yep, didn't quite get him there. Ramming. Calls for it. Taylor bounces it to the right. He's got the whole edge. Can he get there?
I think he will.
Does. Broke a couple of tackles. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
They're going to say he's out of bounds.
Oh.
After what I would call a horse collar, but he didn't pull him down.
Looks like they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. It'll be a 15-yard run, but that's twice now. Taylor danced down the sideline, and they'll say he stepped out of bounds over there at the 10. So 1st and 10 Leopards at the Frederick 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Aguero moves into the backfield along with Taylor this time. And Aguero looking for that right edge. Avoids one tackler, but he won't avoid the second. And this will be maybe a yard to the 9.
Good job avoiding that first tackle.
They put it right at the 10, so no gain on the play. We'll call it 2nd and goal from the 10. Taylor the lone setback, twins left, single receiver right, and flags fly at the snap, and we're going to have a false start on the Leopards.
We're starting to rack them up now, Greg.
It's not been pretty.
That's 11 now, 11 penalties total.
Leopards have got a 2-score lead with 8:39 left in the ball game, but they keep coming up with these mistakes, and that moves the ball back to the 15. We'll call it 2nd and goal now from the 15-yard line. Isaac Cameron has checked in. He'll be split left along with Dodson and Aguero. Taylor the lone setback. Ramming. Looks for the bubble screen. He's got Aguero. Oh, he gets away from one shirt tail tackle, but he won't get away from the second man. And no gain on that play is going to bring up a 3rd down and 15.
Yeah, they had that one sniffed out. Looks like we're going to need to either throw downfield or go back to the run. That's 2 or 3 times we've thrown that little pass out in the flats, and there's just nothing there.
Nothing there. Jones is in tight end left, and they've overstacked that right-hand side of the defensive right-hand side. And ramming. Got Jones on the slant. He's got it, and he just gets inside the 5 to about the 3.
Ooh. I'm glad he was able to come up with that one. He had a pretty loose grip on that to begin with, fingertips. Glad he was able to get it tucked.
So it's 4th and goal from the 3. See if the Leopards can punch it in here. Taylor in the backfield. Dodson splits right. Aguero splits left. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Leopards with 6:59 left, 6:57 left to go in the ballgame. 20-6, Leopards on top. We'll come back after this. Live coverage of Leopard football is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard Football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
I cannot see from here.
Torres and Jones are going to line up in the slot left. Dutton Taylor in the backfield. Aguero left, Dodson right. 4th and goal from the 3. Right up the middle, ramming. Does he get there?
He got it.
Yes! Brody ramming from 3 yards out. Touchdown, Leopards. They needed that one.
Yes, sir.
Brody's 3rd rushing touchdown tonight.
That gives you
a little bit of breathing room.
Pretty good amount of breathing room. I feel good about it now.
Trammell checks back in for this 2-point conversion.
Here comes Klingman.
And here comes Klingman. Play clock's down to 5. You're going to have to hurry.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
And they do get it off, and they're going to be a keeper for ramming. Spin move. They're not giving it to him. He was right at the goal line, but they're not giving it to him.
He turned his back, and his back was right at the goal line when he got smacked. If he'd have been forward, able to extend the football, he'd have been there. But
so it means it's 26-6 Leopards on top by 20 with 6:54 left to go here in the ball game. Back over to JD. We'll come back with more right after this. Live coverage of Leopard football is being presented by the First National Bank right here on KBLP Live.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
$6:54 left in the ball game. The Leopards have gone up 26-6 on a 3-yard touchdown run on 4th and goal from the 3. And they now have a 20-point lead with just 6:54 left in the ball game. But I'm not sure that lead is big enough. Never feel comfortable. Perez, another short sidewinder kick, and that one is taken by Zane Tyler. And he's avoided a couple of tackles. But that's a nice comeback right there for the Leopards. That was
Melvin McDonald, number 21.
McDonald saves a pretty good run right there. So Frederick sets up their offense at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Hicks will go wide left. Matthews will split wide right along with Randall. Sheffield is in the backfield as the lone running back. They'll send 2 left. Tyler from the shotgun. Rolls to his right. And right over the middle, he's got Sheffield, and he avoids a couple of tackles, and he'll have a first down in Leopard territory at the 44-yard line. Nobody picked up Taylor Sheffield coming out of the backfield.
No, they didn't.
He got all the way to the Leopard 43, which is a 18-yard pass reception. Adolph is split right now. Under center, I formation for Tyler. And they'll pitch it on the sweep for Sheffield. That gets cut back up inside, and Childers is right there.
He
Ball comes loose.
We got it. Unless there's
they're going to say he's down.
All right.
Had a chance right there. And bring up a 2nd down and 10, and they'll put no gain on the play. It'll be at the 43. Again, Hicks will go left. This time they'll also have number 31, Cody Boland, out there with him. Twins right. And the option play, get it back to Willie Kramer, and he will be near first down yardage. Be short at the 35, though. He'll pick up 8.
That was
and
Childers
he'll still be
again.
about a yard and a half short.
Childers having a big night tonight.
So call it 3rd and a long 2, a long 1 closer to 2. And Tyler hit the backfield and dropped.
Gus Torres.
Torres there along with, is that Ramage? Yes, 59, Aiden Ramage. The loss goes back to the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 4 now. Huge 4th down play now for the Leopards. Hicks goes left along with Zane Tyler. John Hankison is split right along with Randall. And the Leopards
almost got
flinch, but don't get across. And they don't get them to jump, so they'll call a timeout.
All right.
4:16 left in the ball game. Leopards with a 20-point lead and a huge 4th and 4 coming up after this timeout. Here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
4:16 left to go in the ball game. 4th down and 4 for the Frederick Bombers. They're at the Leopard 37-yard line. Willie Kramer in the backfield with Zach Tyler. Wide receivers either side. And they're going to throw it out in the flat, and he threw it wide left of his intended receiver, and that is... Hang on.
Laundry.
Let's see what's going on here. Flag land at the 45.
Well, what are we going to call?
What are we calling here? I haven't seen a signal yet. But he's marking it off against the Leopards, whatever it is. Roughing the passer. Unreal.
Man.
Cannot catch a break, and the Leopards penalties have just killed them in this ball game and let Frederick stay in it. The ball goes to the 30-yard line.
They're still talking about something.
Yeah, I'm on top of the fact that they only mark it to the 30. The line of scrimmage was the 37. If it's a roughing the passer, that's 15 yards and a first down.
So they mark some more off. About 8 more, right?
Yeah, they'll put it at the 24, which would make more sense.
All right, first down.
Yep, 1st and 10, Twins either side. Kramer in the backfield. Tyler backs up to pass, looking for the wheel route
there,
and overthrows his intended receiver, and Kellen Hicks is wanting a flag, and he will not get one.
The referee took a tumble down there.
Yeah. But that'll stop the clock with another incomplete pass.
Ooh, fortunate there. 24 was wide open.
He was
there on
on
the
that
other side.
wheel route. Yep.
Yeah.
They'll bring Randall back in. Zane Tyler checks out. Randall's going to split wide right. Hicks will go wide left. Bolin goes left as well. Hankinson is wide right along with Randall. And fake the handoff. Tyler, he avoided a couple of tackles, but he won't avoid the rest. And he'll be dropped at the 26-yard line.
Ryan Horton on the stop there.
So a loss of 2 is going to bring up a 3rd down and 12. Yeah. 3:30 left to go in the ball game. Leopards still have a 20-point lead. Twins either side for Tyler from the shotgun. He's back to pass, looks to his right, and there was Aguero had the best shot at that one as he well overthrew Matthews in the end zone, and that'll bring up now a 4th down and 12, but it stops the clock with 3:20 left in the ball game.
Yeah, these guys are looking tired to me. And I can't blame them. It's been a
it's been a battle.
Been a hard-fought ball game. Hard to keep your head in it when you're down 20 with just a few minutes to go.
4th and 12. Willie Kramer in the backfield. Tyler with twins either side. Bad snap. Now he's just having to retreat. But he got it into the hands of Kramer. And Kramer was going to be stopped at the 20-yard line, well short of the first down. And the Leopards will get it back on downs with 3:11 left.
Yeah, I think they dropped the ball and we got it, but either way,
it's a Leopard ball at the 20-yard line. 3:11 left. Frederick still has the 2 timeouts as well as the Leopards. Of course, the Leopards are not going to use theirs, but you can bet Frederick's probably going to use theirs to try to keep the Leopards from trying to run off this final 3:11. Taylor will be in there in the backfield. Dodson will go wide right. Aguero will go left. And number 4, Caden Klingman, checks in for the Leopards. He'll be in the backfield along with Dutton.
His first one's always a big run.
Yep. And they're going to give it to Taylor. Big roll over that left side. He cuts it back up inside. He's at the 35, the 40, the 45. And then the ball is stripped loose. And let's see who came up with it. Just as he got to the 45, it was stripped. And I think Dodson came up with the loose ball.
Man.
So big break there for the Leopards on a huge run from Dutton Taylor out to the 43-yard line. So Leopards are in no hurry to run a play now. 2:45 left in the ball game. They'll take all of that play clock on each snap now. Again, Klingman and Taylor in the backfield with Ramming. And give it to Klingman this time. He'll break one tackle and then fight forward across. And they'll mark him at the 45. Picks up 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Well, he didn't get his usual 10 or 12.
Exactly. Usually that first handoff, he breaks it for a big one, and that time he didn't. But again, we hit 2 minutes left in the ball game and 15 seconds left on the play clock. Frederick, of course, stacking that line of scrimmage with like 6 guys up there. And this time they'll give it on the jet sweep for Taylor, headed left. He's got blockers out in front. He's at the 35, the 45, down the sideline. He's still in. He makes another move, and he's in. Touchdown, and we've got a flag.
My goodness.
Got a flag at the 35 of Frederick. Cannot catch a break.
Goodness
I
gracious.
feel sorry for Taylor. He's made so many big runs, but it's going to be a hold on the Leopards.
And he stayed in bounds down here this time.
Towed the sideline, stayed in bounds, and we've got a holding call at the 31-yard line that's going to bring it back. And so it'll still be in Frederick territory. Should be at the 41. And, of course, will be a first down. It's funny. The flag lays at the 41. He marks off a 10-yard penalty. It's at the 42.
Are you questioning his math?
No. I don't question anything anymore. 1st and 10 Leopards. Going to take a victory formation, take a knee here. And that'll take it to 1:07. Be about 30 seconds left. They'll have to snap it about one more time, and that'll do it. And the Leopards are going to get out of here with their 6th win of the season. They'll go to 6-3. Frederick is going to drop to 5-4. But most importantly, the Leopards are going to go to 4-2 in district play. They'll take that 3rd spot, drop Frederick to 3-3. As Ramming will take one more knee here, and that'll do it. The Lindsay Leopards with the win, 26-6, the final score here in Lindsay. We'll send it over to JD and take our final timeout. Andrew and I will figure up our officially unofficial final numbers and be back to wrap it up from Burford Field right after this on KBLP Live.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Jake's Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake's Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
For all your repurposed furniture and other treasure needs, check out Junkin' with Janet's booth at Backroads Boutique on Main Street in Lindsay. Mr. and Mrs. J would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards a great football season. Go Leopards!
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
If you find yourself in Chickasha, Oklahoma, stop by Legends Pub House and Venue for lunch or supper. Legends also brings you some of the best concerts around. Everyone at Legends would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards good luck this football season. Go Leopards!
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
This broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by your friends at Physical Therapy Central, 301 East Cherokee Street in Lindsay. When you're ready to take that first step towards living a pain-free life, let Physical Therapy Central create a treatment plan just for you. Call 405-756-2324. Visit ptcentral.org or come by 301 East Cherokee in Lindsay. Good luck, Leopards, from Physical Therapy Central.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Do you have your Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Falls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 psi, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
South Central Medical Center is a proud supporter of Lindsay Public Schools, and all of the staff and providers would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season. Go Leopards from everyone at South Central Medical Center.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Josh Martin and everyone at T&W Tire here in Lindsay, Oklahoma would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck this school year.
Back here at Burford Field as we get ready to wrap this one up in week number 9, the Lindsay Leopards will sew up third place in District 2A3 behind Washington and Purcell with a big win over Frederick, 26-6 the final score. And looking at the final numbers, again, these are all officially unofficial. But for Frederick, the Leopards do a great job. 27 rushing plays, 62 yards on the ground. And they held Willie Kramer to just 9 yards on 5 carries. He did not was not the Willie Kramer we saw in any game film, and certainly wasn't what we saw last year. Leopards they didn't give it to him that much. And maybe because they were behind the chains a bunch, maybe because they were behind in points a bunch. But he only had 5 carries tonight, again a net of 9 yards. But they were led by their quarterback Zach Tyler. He had an 18-yard touchdown run in there, the only score of the night for Frederick, and he ends up with 11 carries for 29 yards to lead the way. Passing for Tyler, I've got him unofficially 11 of 25 for 84 yards. He did have those 2 interceptions back in the first half. For the Lindsay Leopards, they had 273 yards on the ground, and again, these are unofficial, but I've got Dutton Taylor with 11 carries, 168 yards, and a touchdown. Pretty efficient night for Dutton Taylor tonight, the sophomore. 85 yards on 9 carries from Brody Ramming. Jacob Vaughn ended up with 6 carries for 23 yards. We saw him go out with that ankle injury there in the second half, and we'll have to check on him. We hope he's okay. Definitely, we may not need him next week with Crooked Oak, but we will for sure need him that first round of playoffs down at Davis. 3 carries, minus 5 yards for Manny Aguero. And then Caden Klingman had the 1 carry in there for 2 yards there at the end of the ball game. Passing for Ramming, I've got him 3 of 8 for 56 yards, and the 1 interception he threw there in that first half. The 3 catches had 1 of them to Jacob Vaughn for 13 yards, 1 to Manny Aguero for 21, and 1 to Shane Jones for 12. And, again, the Leopards with just 56 yards on the ground, but they end up with 329 yards of total offense. With that, we'll go over to Andrew to talk about some of the defensive numbers.
Yes, sir. Frederick put on a pretty good show defensively there in the first half, as we talked about. Ended up fairly lopsided in the end. They did cause us to do some things differently than we normally do. We ended up finding our stride and finding ways through that. But for Frederick, tackling-wise, leading tacklers were Xavier Randall, and Devin Jing and Dalton Wells, each with 5 tackles apiece. followed by Cody Bolin with 3. Xavier Randall with that interception in the first half. Devin Jing with a fumble recovery in the first half. As far as production, they allowed the Leopards to gain 7.3 yards per play. 329 total yards on 45 plays is what I had for 7.3. So not a real good number defensively there. My sister's outside the window making faces at me, so excuse me. She got me.
It's a lion. I mean, what do you expect? Come on.
Anyway, third down wise, Frederick allowing the Leopards to gain 4 of 6 on third down conversion, 66% there. Frederick was good on penalties, only 2 penalties for 10 yards. For the Leopards, pretty good night, holding Frederick Bombers only to 2.4 yards per play, 146 yards on 59 plays, so 2.4 is a really good number, so good total defense for the Leopards. Allowed 5 of 13 on third down for 38%, so that ended up in the second half improving. That was a good job there. Penalties, first before I go to that, we'll mention those 2 interceptions one more time by Ryan Horton. Great job there. We also ended up there toward the end with another fumble recovery. And we had kind of a questionable, I wanted to count it an interception there right at the end of the first half, but the referees didn't really give us an indication whether that was a catch or not as time expired. Penalties-wise, the penalties got us again, Greg.
Again.
We busted 100 for the third time this year. 13 penalties for 100 yards even on the Leopards. So we've got some mental mistakes we still need to clean up, and here we are at the tail end of the season. This is the time of year where you kind of need to have that stuff figured out. But nevertheless, great job, a really lopsided victory for Lindsay. Always good to beat those Frederick Bombers, and good to do it here on Burford Field on a nice, cool evening.
Well, before we get out of here, again, our final score, 26-6, the Leopards with the win. Let's talk about some area teams before we get off of here, just to kind of catch everybody up to date and where they're at. You mentioned the Poteau Ada game.
Yes.
Poteau is up 40-7.
Oh, wow.
So they took off. Decided they should play second half. Tuttle Newcastle. I just ran across that one out of Class 4A. Tuttle is up 14-13, and that game is late in the ball game. And Plainview Marlow was tied at 21 in the fourth. So that's another close one there. Heritage Hall and Sulphur were tied early. It was 35-14 Heritage Hall there in the fourth quarter of that game. Catch up on some others. Blanchard is up on Bethany 27-7 that game in the fourth quarter. Washington handles Comanche 62-0 that game at last report in the fourth quarter. Davis, who will probably be the Leopards' opponent first round of playoffs, beats Colgate tonight. Or was up 41-6 in the third quarter. That'll be a win. Ringling over Elmore City right now, 39-20. Dibble all over Wayne, 53-0 that game late. And I need to jump down to a Class B, and we'll check on the Ellick Longhorns because that was going to be a big game for them. And Ellick is up by 2 with 5 minutes left in the ball game, 28-6 in that one. And then we'll drop down to Class C, quickly check on the Maysville Warriors. And Maysville up 22-12. Actually, that's a final now. Maysville wins that one 22-12 over Bolex. So with that, we're going to get out of here. And, again, 26-6, our final score. The Leopards beat the Frederick Bombers. Say a big thank you to our team. Andrew, great job.
Thank you, sir.
As usual. JD doing a great job running the live stream. Kevin Scruggs and Eric Bearden up on the camera tonight. Also handling things there in the wind and the cool up top. Brianna Miller back at our studios, CeCe Lyon, and Paige Southern we could not do without their work behind the scenes as well. So for all of those folks, my name is Greg Peary. We'll say goodnight from Burford Field. We'll be right back here next Friday night, final game of the regular season against the Roughnecks of Crooked Oak. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard Football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!